そっとその背中見つめてる人恋しさ集めたこの胸明るくも切なくもそう温かい咲き誇る花よ色は匂えと酔いしれたい葉先を目にし夜の村さめ一葉一葉揺れてなおさら光る深い音でどこよの宴一瞬のせい天まで届け未来に糸を繰り返して明けぼの迎えよ今宵とはに忘れない月影揺れる弥生の夜桃色風に踊る桜ひとひら百合でつまみ今宵も花見だけいつか終わる日が来るそれでも歴史を知っている私と君の想い奏で杯を傾け色彩を紡ぐ夜への着物余白浮かぶ風にの影杯交わし人よ人よ心よ春めいでかけた月もいつかは満ちる光る糸をめくりめくってよどんな涙川に流し夜空をいで笑おう今宵また夢の中
That was fixed. There we go. Well, I just discovered something, guys. Changing over to a like studio driver for my GPU did not fix the encoder issues that I still suffer with today. So I might have to say it's
you could update your OBS and probably get rid of those.
no. My OBS is updated.
It's probably causing the encoder errors.
No, it's been causing the encoding errors for like the last 2 months.
I know. You should update it.
He's gaslighting me again.
What's going on?
He's literally got his foot on my gas pedal and he's like tapping it in a happy, rhythm. Where's the rabbit? The rabbit has disconnected yet again. Her internet took a shit again. So Raina will be like probably going in and out, if not probably out for a bit.
I'm going to assume out for a good while.
She did send like a picture of her test, and her test came back with like 8 megabytes. So that's actually not a bad connection, but it's the stability that is the big thing. There needs to be an internet stability measurement thing on how like consistent you receive packets instead of packet loss. Instead of just how fast.
I was gonna say speed test, but
I mean, there's a difference. No. Speed test is like how much internet you've got going and blah blah blah. But then like how stable is that internet? Do you have a lot of intermittent breakups?
Oh,
because if you're
streaming.
No. The speed test is like, hey, I sent out this many packets, and this is how fast I got these many packets back. But like, how stable was it? Was it like a very slight, consistent internet loss to the whole thing, or was it like a big, strong connection and then a drop, and then the internet connection comes back and then resumes? Like how is it? Like a level bar graph of connection, or is it just a good, strong one and then a drop? And then it comes back up. Because as a streamer, you don't want that inconsistency of like a solid internet connection and then the drop. And then it comes back up.
What you're talking about whatsoever.
You want a good, healthy connection. Okay, there's a difference between like how fast you're going and how fucking bumpy the road is while you're going. You don't want to hit potholes when you're going 90 miles an hour because Jesus Christ, your whole stream just takes a dunk.
No.
And then comes back.
There's actually a theory behind that one, to be fair.
Wait, are you saying that if we go fast enough, you won't even feel the pothole?
Not the analogy thing.
Okay.
Ignoring the analogy thing for streaming, but the whole thing of driving 80 miles an hour over bumps, supposedly, and I feel like they did prove this one, it is smoother to ride a bumpy road super fucking fast than it is slower.
Oh, it's because it keeps the suspension system in constant motion, so everything gets a little more leveled out instead of the sudden ups and downs of hitting inconsistencies in a flat road. Yeah, it's kind of like it's easy. It's easier to keep a ball rolling than to start rolling a ball once it's been stopped. It's the same. It's the same principle. An object in motion will remain in motion, while an object without motion wants to stay without motion. So if you keep your suspension, if you keep your suspension, jittering like that, it's actually going to perform better because it's not going to be like sudden jerks and whatnot. It's just going to be constantly prepared and in motion. So yeah,
now whether or not that actually has long-term effects, I don't know.
Oh, you're going to wear the hell out of your suspension after a while. You go on that for a while, you're gonna have to get your suspension replaced, or else your tail end of your truck's gonna be dragging on the floor, looking like a dog taking a dump. Am I the only one that when I see people who've like hoisted the front end of their truck way up in the air and they've dropped the back end of their car down? Does anyone else like get like the image of a dog taking a shit when they see that?
No, I do not. I mean, I see truck nuts all the time, but. Not truck shit.
Well, I see truck nuts all the time. I'm in the middle of fucking Georgia, out in the middle of country.
Hell, not even in the middle of country. I'm just saying. Every now and then I'll
maybe
see a truck.
Little, sir, this is a Wendy's.
Just hanging off the bumper. I'm just
wow. for real, like someone put into Touhou Tuesday Discord like a picture of like like I don't even know what it's called because it's not really a raised truck because the truck's like way up when it's raised. You're fucking jumping into a fucking monster truck. Squawk caw. Hey, little Barbie. I mean, I live in a more suburban Georgia in that I see quite a bit. You see truck nuts, or you see the truck with the high head and the low butt? Because that's what I see. I see both. Yes.
You see this.
Yes, that. Okay, and that's what I see, and I think of a dog taking a dump.
It's called, and I like how that image is from a news article called The Drive, or from a news site called The Drive. North Carolina House passes bill to ban squatted trucks.
That's what's called squatted? Literally, that's what it's called. It's called squatted. Really? God! I called it before I even knew it.
By the way,
it's literally it's a truck taking a dump.
The key signature of a squatted truck is a dumping truck. Suspension modifications that both raise the front end of the vehicle and lower the rear.
You know how bad that is for the engine right there?
Probably.
You're literally tilting all the oil in your engine towards the back of the engine where the pump isn't. The pump is not back there. The pump is in the front of the engine.
Impressive.
That is not good for your engine. I know a couple of guys at work that they say I don't work on those because you're literally just you're asking to destroy your truck.
You can pay me now or you can pay me later.
Shit, I'm still working on my car. I found the actual reason why my car shit itself.
Was it a squirrel?
No.
Darn.
No. Okay, so I'll give a quick little thing that happened. Spark plug exploded. Spark plug exploded. Engine started vibrating. Engine vibrations loosened some bolts. 2 bolts got loose, releasing a tight seal around 2 other spark plug chambers. Oil leaked in those spark plug chambers. Spark plug stopped firing. I was driving on 1 cylinder for a long time. Finally got to fixing my car because it was rumbling and rattling around everywhere. Replace spark plug, replace the header bolts, replace some gaskets. Turns out there's this thing in there called a distributor. Distributor runs a bunch of wires to your spark plugs. The distributor is what controls when your spark plug fires. A screw inside of my distributor lost the head. So like the little spiral bit is still in place, but the head where you usually put the screwdriver into and start twisting, that came off and started rattling around in that because there's, flywheels in there. And yeah, that was causing a whole assload of misfires, and that's what caused the spark plug to like just blow itself. The initial spark plug to blow itself. So I'm trying to replace my distributor now. I go to a junkyard. I tell them I drive a 2001 Honda Civic EX 4-cylinder 2-door, and he's like, there's no distributor in that. And I'm like, yes, there is. And he's like, no, they don't put distributors in 2001s. And I'm like, they didn't mind. He's like, no, that's not possible. I literally drive home. I get my vehicle's VIN number, which is every vehicle gets a vehicle identification number, if you don't know.
It's like, I'll be right back. Let me show you something, bro.
Yeah. So I go and get my vehicle VIN number so that he knows that I have a 2001 Honda Civic. And I grab the distributor, drive back up to the junkyard. I plop the distributor on the thing. I show him the VIN number, and he's like, "Oh shit!
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not supposed to be in there. Someone swapped your motor out." And I'm like, "Well, no shit. I still need a distributor though." But yeah, it turns out they stopped putting distributors in 2000. In 2000, they stopped. The last distributor they put in a Honda Civic was 2000. And I got a 2001. Someone swapped my motor way back before I owned it. Someone swapped out the motor. So now I know it's not even the original motor.
Is it really your car if it doesn't have its original motor?
Yeah, that's the scary bit right now, because now it's like, oh fuck, I'm driving a car that doesn't even have its original motor. What happened to the original motor? Who's been tinkering inside of this thing before I bought it? Oh no! Yeah. Not your car, not your distributor, not your car.
I know I've got an image for this. Where is it?
Is it Bitcoin related? Not your keys, not your wallet, not your Bitcoin, or not your keys, not your Bitcoin, not your wallet, something like that. I forget it.
Who was it that mentioned where did I see an NFT?
I don't know, but yes. Hey, Arbiter.
There it is.
Not your car. Yeah. It's like having a heart transplant when you're a baby and you don't even know it, and you're like driving around with God knows what kind of person. You could have like an 80-year-old man's heart inside of a baby's chest, and that baby wouldn't even know. And then like years later, he's like, "Oh God, what's with this weird ticking in my heart?" And the doctor's like, "Oh yeah, that's not your heart. That's an old man's heart." And they're like, "What?" So there's an older motor in my car, and that kind of scares me, but also, fuck, I gotta fix that now. So,
hey, what a replace a motor?
So it turns out he did some the guy at the junkyard did some work, and he looked at the plug, and he found out that the motor that's in there, it's not far off from my motor. It's actually a 2000 Honda motor. So I drive an 01. It's only a year. Yeah,
they wanted the distributor because they wanted it.
So
they predicted this would happen.
So now I gotta say, now if I go anywhere for car repair, I gotta tell them it's an 01 body, 2000 motor. Now I know, so I don't go around looking like an idiot. And it's gonna be about. It's gonna be about $200 to replace the distributor that I have, and I don't have that money, so it's gonna be a little bit longer before I can fix that. Yeah.
I mean, what's the word I'm looking for here? Also, yeah, I was thinking at this point, haven't you gone to the junkyard so many times now? Shouldn't they know you?
Yeah, they know me.
That's what I thought. It was just like,
Yeah, they see me walking out. They're like, "What's up?" They're like, "What's up? How you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need a distributor." He did initially look at me in a weird way, and I'm just like, "Yeah, it's a 2001 Honda Civic." Like I thought he just didn't catch it, and then he's like, "There's no distributor to that," and I said, "What? There's no distributor in that." Hang on, I don't think I heard that right. I'm literally like, I'm sticking my head inside the building window. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. There's no distributor in an '01. I'm like, what the hell did I pull out? He thought I had gone deaf or something, and he literally like yelled it. There is no distributor in an '01, and I'm like,
he's just like, wait, what?
what the fuck was this I pulled out? I used to live close to a big junkyard. I remember playing in it as a kid. Particularly, I remember this bug coach that was inside the pit. So yeah, guys, check your vehicle's repair history if there's like a log on it or whatnot, and double check you know what all repairs have been done. Because I took this guy's word for it when I bought my car, and he's like, "Oh yeah, all good, all solid. I've replaced the
Surprise,
this and that." He might not have even known, honestly, but he worked at Napa, so I would expect that he would know, but apparently not. I don't know. He didn't tell me anything about the motor being swapped out. He just told me that he just changed out, the usual, fresh spark plugs, new brake pads, transmission fluid, the oil, all the things that you would generally take care of in a car, with the years. Us Georgians love our junkyards. Amen,
the
brother.
lesson here, kids: don't buy a used car unless you don't want.
No. Used. I would trust a car for being sold by somebody else than a salesperson, because a salesperson is selling it out of necessity to get their paycheck. A person selling their junk car, they're just selling it for side cash.
No. But if
majority people, when something's broken, they'll say,
car,
"Hey, this is for parts."
Here. Like if you buy a new car, you know that you've heard of the stupid features they've added. Or like, oh, you want
heated seats?
We gotta buy a little dongle for it.
Yeah, you gotta buy. Hey, do you want your airbag to deploy? Pay the subscription. That's legit.
God.
I think we talked about that. Yeah, we did talk about that before. Airbags are a subscription service now. Gee, I hope you survived that car accident. You know what? I would bypass that airbag thing.
Oh yeah, I know
in an
people
accident.
at my work have been like, yeah, I bought this dongle for like $75, and I bypassed that shit.
Damn, nice.
We're not messing with you, by the way.
No, we're not messing with you,
I'm
Rhett.
actually curious by something.
In newer cars like Toyota, I think it was Toyota.
Here. Does this
Toyota
image
literally
that I'm about to post look like your distributor? Because I got something maybe close in a second here.
Hang on. I mean, that looks somewhat similar, but it's not.
Okay. Because I'd be like, wow, this actually looks kind of realistic for an AI image.
Yeah, that AI. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's got the shape and the colors. It is rather inconsistent with like the actual build of it, but that AI did generate something that, like, if I was to look at it and someone said distributor, I would just take it at a glance and say yes, distributor.
I mean, it could be for a different car.
Look up an actual 2000 Honda Civic distributor and paste that in there. Like, just go to like carparts.com and just look up 2001 Honda Civic distributor, and you will see how actual, like, it's similar, but it's not the same. And you'll be like, wow,
I kind of see what you mean.
That kind of nailed it. Yeah. Yep, that's the distributor. That's the distributor I have. That's actually the distributor I have. That's what I'm replacing. That is legit. Where'd you get? I need to buy that.
Amazon.com.
Fuck that.
$97.
Wait, what? That's $97? That's cheaper than what I could get at car parks. What the fuck?
New distributor replacement for 1999 2000 Honda Civic. 1.6 Soch replaces tech built TD73U blah 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 blah. $96.95. Brand new complete assembly, ready to install direct fit. Ensure a marked timing or TDC procedure is followed prior to the removal of old distributor. All items tested for reliability, durability, and performance. 1 year hassle-free guaranteed. See product description for fitment chart.
I don't know what it just said about seeing about something's being followed about before removing old distributor, because now I'm scared because I've already removed my old distributor.
It was like, apparently you gotta mark the timing or TDC procedure.
What? Okay, you see that wheel at the very top? How there's only 2 pegs sticking up? Okay, there's only 2 positions that they can be installed.
I mean, yes.
I know that my spark flywheel has to be towards the front of the engine when I install it. That's all I know.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So
apparently
yeah,
you can also buy it with a fuel filter and another. What is this thing?
I don't need a fuel filter.
An oxygen sensor upstream, downstream.
Oh, an O2 sensor. Yeah, that's pretty common to replace.
$25.
But yeah, the little wheel at the top, that goes into the motor itself, and that's literally what the crankshaft turns. And then when it turns that little wheel, it turns this disc inside the distributor, and that disc gets really close to a peg that's on the other end of it, and an electric arc jumps from the flywheel to the peg, and then that peg is connected to a wire that runs to the spark plug, and it makes the spark plug spark. So that wheel literally just spins in a circle, and as it spins in a circle, it's sending little arcs to these 4 pegs that are all connected to the 4 spark plugs.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a distributor works. It literally just takes the turn of the engine to turn the little flywheel and just sends a whole buttload of electricity to them spark plugs. So yeah, that's what I got to replace. That's what I got to replace right there. So you can see like how very similar. I think we should go ahead and just jump onto this topic of AI.
I'm sorry,
because
but I've been in AI this entire time, don't you know?
Oh no! But yeah, you can see how very close that AI. What's that AI you use? Crayon. Yeah, you use Freon.
Dolly before.
Yeah, Dolly. So you see how very similar the 2 components are. The real one and then what Dolly created. Someone created an art bot and have now unleashed it onto Dombaru.
Oh yeah.
It's using Dombaru to learn and copy art styles and whatnot. And I kid you not.
Like an insane Miku.
They made an insane Miku, but here's the thing. On my Utsuho Ryuji server, right? one of our members is literally getting the bot to make Oku pictures. Oku family pictures. Oku with fluffy hair. Oku with short hair. Literally like just getting all this beautiful artwork, wonderful looking artwork of Oku. And it's pulling data off of Dombaru. And now people are like, hold on, you're stealing like art styles that are something that people learn and develop, and now you're literally putting a bot out there to hijack it and start making your own artwork with this bot. Like people who make a living off of commissions are about to shit their pants, because if any of their artwork's on Dombaru, now their art style is copied. That's it. That Dombaru has like basically been abused in a way that it was not intended. AI has become sentient. That's kind of sus. It's not sus. It's bad, because we're about to see a whole lot of artists, those who are already struggling to get by with their bills and whatnot, are about to literally just get no more commissions. Because why? Oh, we can just go to this art bot and just say, oh, Byakuran punching, Reimu eating grass, Marissa laughing in background, 4K detailed background, bloody nose, English
I don't think
laughing
it worked,
sounds.
Though. I gotta say, I don't think it worked.
Oh gosh, we just go to. Oh, hello, C-Store.
There is no C-Store.
How you guys doing? Welcome to Touhou Tuesday, guys.
Oh, hello there.
Y'all doing good? It's we were just talking about the scariness of these new AI bots that are being released and how much it's gonna actually like really punch a whole bunch of artists. We doing fine. I was playing Katamari. Oh, I love Katamari. Katamari's so fun.
Na 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 na
Na. It's so good.
It is a very good game. No denying that.
I don't know much about Touhou, but I'm here for it. Oh, my headset's popping out. Oh God, busting.
Because you're busting.
Who did the? Oh, hey, Washu. Give me a second. My headset's disconnecting, but I can still talk and hear you. Well, I can.
Don't worry. This is the point where he takes off his headset and I start shit talking him because I can.
He says that.
I say it, and he'll never hear it.
Again, my.
I mean, it's great to also look at how bad the art
of inspiration,
sometimes.
but I feel with the never hurts.
Whoa.
Sister, have you seen some of the art that's been coming out? Nor the weird limbo thing that's
Has any of the
happening. My
bots
headset's
actually taken
reconnecting.
it? Yeah, you.
I know it looks cursed, guys. Okay, this happens occasionally. Okay, the struggles of like. Oh. My vision is very much messed up.
Just a little bit, but it's fun. I also remember what's been. I could have sworn I've seen some weird things in ImageBot lately, but I don't remember what.
AR art will never have the depth of the human brain can put. Again.
You sure
have
about
you
that?
Have you seen?
Have you heard about
what,
programming?
Like, sister, they just released a bot onto Dombrew, and it has literally learned all the art styles of everybody there. You literally go onto this bot, and you.
Said bot, by the way.
It's on the Oku server. I'm trying to find. I know Rebot's probably, or Kappa probably has seen it several times. What is the name of this bot? Novel AI. Novel AI. Since we are, their last tweet was, since we are training on Dombrew, it is also learns character names and their visuals. You can prompt for masterpiece portrait of smiling rim, ReZero caustics, textile shading, high resolution illustration, and get this. And let me see if I can open the freaking thing in the server. I would have tempted to just.
To be fair,
I'm gonna
right. On the context of, I don't think ART would make good shit posts.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk off stream and then do this.
Have you not seen some of those like shit posts that are like, I fed up on 1,000 lines of dialogue from Law and Order and asked it to make an episode?
I am literally going to show you this artwork because this is so much better than anything I have ever freaking typed in an AI.
Also, I keep looking up novel AI, and it keeps up giving me novel AI, which is the GPI storyteller.
Like, let me just add the plus sign here
wait.
and image new thingy browse desktop. Oh, there goes my headset. Good. Acting. This thing. Do you see this?
You are very
what
laggy
this
right
bot
now.
has created.
Right now. Oh, it is that AI. It keeps saying
there's been a
it's
bot
more
that's been
for
making literal
storytelling than it is anime.
vintage anime girls.
This was not drawn by human hands. I guess.
Like, I already know.
I mean, you could also argue Candy Valley with that, but
commissions and stuff like that, and they're scared now. They're like, "Wow, my job just got nuked."
I mean, Skynet, how you doing?
Okay, good. My vision's back. So there's like a lot of like artists that I know. One of them is on like the Oku server and whatnot, and they do Oku commissions. And now it's like, well, shoot, people could just type in the thing and get their artwork and be done. Commission artists who get their commissions. I'm back. Artists who get their commissions and stuff like that are now like, well, this is gonna hurt. Let's see. Arguments basically it's the same one I have against hyperrealism. It's beautiful, it's captivating, and the technique is there, but it's not beauty alone that makes us connect with art. Now, I get that. I'm not saying it isn't pretty. Just get better then. Oh, wow. Shit, I'm gonna have to go harder now. Get better then. You gotta draw harder. You gotta be like that guy that's got like that paintbrush and he does like, all right, I'm gonna now scream into this.
This is how Yellow feels right now.
This is how Yellow feels. Please tell me you guys have heard about this guy that screams into the paint as he brushes. Art is honestly regardless, but there is something somewhat unnerving about AI art to me. Yeah, there is something a little bit off, but it's like when you see CGI. And someone tries to be really realistic, there's just something slightly off about it. I could see where you say that, Rhett. But there are some people who would just, they would just get an AI bot to do their commission for their OC, then go to an actual artist.
Like,
only Kubi can make the boobies.
Even though, fun fact about that AI bot, you do have to pay for it to get the images.
Oh, thank God. I don't know. The one that... Oh, gosh. My other hand doesn't have the Discord like it should. Okay, there we go. We got it back. We got one of our members in the Oku server. They shout out to Radioactive Raven, aka Rebot. He should be in here soon.
About in
if not in here. In the chat.
Okay.
He'll probably like chime in here soon about, hey guys, what's up? And I'm like, okay, what do you think of the new AI? And he's gonna be like, oh, this is scary. Because he's been literally pumping out like pictures of Oku art and sharing it and like literally typing like Oku family. And you get Oku with a little mini Oku as like their daughter and some weird like, brown haired dude that's with them and it's very good comments here. I'm happy to see you. It's good to see you too. I'm excited for Awa. Thankfully, no one will upload my stuff to Donbrew because I don't have mass appeal. Wait, I wonder if it works with furry. I would not be surprised, Red. I would honestly not be surprised. You know what? We should. Oh God! I just thought, why don't we just release a bot onto DeviantArt?
I mean,
we're just gonna get everything. It's gonna be slightly bloated
just call it
and
Deviant
blue.
AI.
Yeah, just call it Deviant AI. That does not sound good. And most AI art is copyrighted, so yeah, again, it's got to be paid for. Give it time, and its source code will be leaked. And then someone will do like OBS. It'll be open software.
All right, so guys, I'm doing my own artwork, and I'm just gonna open up my code real quick that I didn't steal from someone else, and enjoy the machine art. I'm gonna sleep now.
If AI takes low-level emo or commission jobs or whatever, artists will push themselves to better create the types of art that only humans can.
But what is that kind of definition?
Machines always do better stuff. Kind of like automation for factories. It's scary, but it's not necessarily bad. As someone who works in a factory, I wish I had AI in my machines. My machines are just dumb. Like you throw a wrench in there, those things are. They're still gonna keep trying to do their own thing, even with a wrench in the system. We do have this machine that when the potato chips like go over this light. You know how like sometimes you get a potato chip with a little burnt spot on there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got a machine that actually blows out like 99% of that. So if you actually get a potato chip with a little burnt spot on it, you got a rarity right there, because it literally has a high-speed camera. It hurtles the potato chips over this light, and if any of the potato chips have a little burnt spot, a little gust of air accurately shoots that little potato chip out of the bunch, and basically just knocks out the burnt chips as it flies over this little archway.
I guess.
I really want to keep chatting. This is an excellent subject with the most bestest folks, but I need to lie down. Go ahead. Shoot, you can even start up Touhou Tuesday on your phone and just set it off to the side, because, you know, you don't have to necessarily watch Touhou Tuesday, but you can enjoy the visuals.
A podcast or a radio show, if you'd like to think about it.
Yeah, we just give like a little visual just for the people who want to sit and watch and read things that get said and whatnot.
Or occasionally see images, but again, we also has Discord that we put all this nonsense in. Like Oku with fluffy hair, which is definitely not Oku with fluffy hair.
There's probably another character named Oku. You probably, if you put like Touhou Oku with fluffy hair, you probably get something better.
I genuinely don't think that.
It might. If I'm at work, typically I throw it on my phone and listen with earbuds in. Yep. But yeah, wait for Rebot to get here, and we'll be like, "Hey, Rebot, how's that AI artwork going for you?" He's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh."
He'll be here in like 2 hours from now. Let's be real.
Yeah, he's always like chiming in
or
the
an hour
last
and a
little
half.
bit.
I don't know which.
AI is just fun to see what they are able to do, and then a real person can adjust the art to get inspired by it again. That would actually be kind of nice to see, like an artist like get inspired or like get some assistance, because I know like some artists struggle with hands. Like hands are hard. Hands are hard.
AI don't like hands either.
The AI don't like. I've noticed like a lot of the AI just like ignore hands. Here's something funny. Meta, you know, Mark Zuckerberg's thing. They actually made a bot that creates little 5-second video clips now. I kid you not. They literally made a bot. Instead of making a picture, it makes 5-second clips. And for some weird reason, it gives cats hands. So Mark Zuckerberg's bot doesn't know to be scared of hands. But it does. I am an artist. Very true. Fuck hands. I make oven mitt hands. I'll show that actually. No.
You're right, it's different.
We're gonna see Kappa's oven mitt hands.
Very different. Did you know Oku is actually Moko and Kane
and Letty? Is that Letty? What the fuck?
No, it's
every single Touhou, but oh my god, the upper right one is scary.
Yeah, a lot of them are scary. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, it's a little bit on the horror side. Okay.
Aaron is the one I'm trying to think. I was like, why the fuck did I remember?
Also, speaking of AI, have you heard of Elon Musk's new robot he just released or showed off?
Can't remember.
You can't remember? He just unveiled it like, what was it, yesterday or the day before? He like, you know how like Honda, is it Honda that has Asmo?
Sure.
The little robot that waves and then walks upstairs and stuff like that, and people were all showing that off. And then Russia had that guy in a latex suit with a bunch of garbage taped onto him, and they tried to play that off as a Russian development robot.
Guys.
It's real, we swear. You like look at the back of his neck, and you're like, I can see some of the dude's hair. So, yeah, Elon Musk has put in like 20 grand, I think it was so far, into an actual learning AI bot. And it can do things like identify a watering can, pick up said watering can, identify plants, water said plants. And it's not
find gun. It could use gun. It could load gun, and it can load gun.
It can use gun. Yes, it's like the bot itself physically isn't that impressive. it walks at a snail's pace. It's very slow. It's almost like a freaking dementia grandpa, like walking through the retirement home at night, just like slowly, like, oh gosh, where's this? Where's that? Oh god, you know, it's at a snail's pace. But when they showed what goes on inside the bot and they tell it, hey, water the plants, it's not running on a pre-programmed script like Asmo. It is literally water plants. I need water. What is water in? A watering can. I see watering can, and it picked up the watering can. Does it have water? It has water. Applying water to plant. You know, it went through the whole process. Granted, at a snail's pace again. But that bot did this without any pre-programming. It did it on its own by object
permanence.
By object permanence and identification. That's a little bit scary right there. Little bit. Still, it's very slow. People are saying that this bot will eventually, like Elon Musk is trying to get into like low skill labor replacement. So basically, if you're just sitting there and you're flipping, you know, this product that your factory's making over, you know, if it's like dumping things onto this belt and you just got to flip them up the right way, this bot's going to be that thing that's going to flip it over on its own. Your job's been replaced.
Do a simple job. I want to get paid lower,
you know,
to get
simple little things like, oh, let me just stick this let me just load the stack of popsicles into this machine, and this little stack of popsicle sticks into this machine, and it's making ice cream popsicle stick things. And yeah, this bot will be doing very low skill menial jobs that you would often like go insane doing for like 8 to 10 hours a day. Now that's gonna be AI. I'm gonna go ahead and say AI is coming for our jobs, guys. AI is coming for our jobs.
Newsflash, everybody! Old man talks about old man things.
Oh, them damn AIs taking my damn jobs.
Because how long have they said things
I'm
like
only
this?
gonna.
Because
I'm
pretty
only
sure
gonna.
this was like. If you remember a certain movie called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that was discussed back, or even in the book. I'm
only gonna eat popsicles that had a human stick in it. Damn robot sticks being stuck in them robot popsicles. I ain't gonna be part of that machine. I'm gonna be that grumpy old dude.
I mean, to be fair, at that point, your job becomes, okay, you don't put it in, you fix the robot that puts it in. But then that you have to get technical experience.
You gotta technical experience. You gotta get a job. Yeah, you gotta get educated. You gotta go through robotic school since you can recognize this component from that. I feel when you feel like high school, like in the future, it's gonna be really hard. Oh man, it's gonna be like
remember when, you know, we get free college education in the future? Don't you know that's coming eventually?
One day. After we topple the U.S. government.
You have heard of the other thing that they've done, right? In terms of, like, you know how they were originally the debt forgiveness on the college education stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so about that, they might not be doing that anymore.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Oh, my thing's going out again. Let me pop off screen again. So yeah, that's gonna be like we're gonna have to topple the U.S. government before we get free education. I hate to say it, but the government fucking sucks here. I love my country.
What?
I love my country. I love my people. I hate my government, honestly.
But they represent us, the working class. I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry. The working class isn't going to be working for very long.
Also true. I'll just get that will do my work and get paid that way.
Yeah. Workers of the world, unite. We all should get better for the things that we do, but we're not. I mean, freaking hell. On through the fucking roof and still getting paid like $7.25 at minimum. And you know, annoys me how like the government will
You are
sit there and say
very,
like,
glitchy.
oh
I
yeah,
don't
the
know
problem with
if,
everything is you got a whole bunch of these like benefits and assistance and welfare and whatnot. And it's like, hang on, I can't hear Check. I see his mouth moving.
I see. So he's also been disconnected. Now, whether or not they can hear me, that's another question, because the dumb bird, obviously,
Alright, I'm back.
is what he was doing before. I can hear myself through him, so he should be able to hear me.
No, my headset was disconnecting again. I'm back now though.
Surprise. I'm
to be
not
honest,
surprised.
It's run by people. So hey, you know what? Let's replace our politicians with AI. Let's do that
Again, hi Skynet. We're not doing bad things. Or,
let's get
hey,
Skynet.
Alexa, why don't you run the
Skynet for
US government?
Alexa, run U.S. government. Running U.S. government.
Blame U.S. government on your phone.
Now banning abortions and women's rights. I was like, no, Alexa, no, stop.
Oh my god.
You would think Alexa would be for that.
Sorry, not even Alexa. Even
Bixby
Cortana would do that too.
Hey, Bixby, run U.S. government. Running U.S. government. Now legalizing abortion and giving women's rights. It's like, yes, vote for Bixby, everyone. Now we're gonna be voting for AIs. Didn't Futurama have an episode? Didn't Futurama have an episode like that?
No, we have the audio problem of you can hear me twice.
Why?
I don't fucking know. You're the one. I can hear me twice a bit, but like I don't know why.
What the O?
Are you an idiot? Because I think you're an still.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. Don't look at me. Stop. Don't look at me. No, it's not me. Alexa and Siri running the world.
Talking about.
So look, so you're telling me this entire time? Oh my gosh, we've been live for like 53 minutes so far. You guys have not said anything.
No. I mean, it's not breaking. It's extremely annoying.
Sis, I have a lot of people that will tell you otherwise. And I'm not even gonna fight it. I am a bird brain. I am an idiot. Let's keep talking about the proletarian revolt.
Look, Alexa.
I generated politics.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh no, I generated politics. We're gonna go with either Siri. We're gonna have the left Siri.
It's what it was just when you were messing with your
the right
headset,
Alexa. We're gonna have the right side Alexa. We're gonna have the leftist Siri, and then we're gonna have like the little like third party Bixby off to the side.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think what to do here.
We're gonna change from
that
just
have Google Home in your house. Hey Google, add night to my shopping list.
Add me to your shopping list. You're gonna go purchase me.
Clearly.
It just happened right now. The double audio, like 2 minutes ago, something changed. Is it fixed now though?
I can't hear myself that much anymore, but.
Well, I did like absolutely nuke a second audio channel, so that's probably what it was coming through. Nope. Okay, good. I did just nuke an unused audio channel in the background. It might have been like flipping through there when my headset dips out a little bit. So, good God. So we're gonna go from like kissing human ass cheeks on whether the left or the right, to now like kissing robotic ass cheeks left or the right.
This episode is all about Skynet today, apparently.
So spooky month, am I right?
Wait, that's right.
Yeah. It is spooky month. It's October.
Hold that thought.
Oh, we were supposed to be doing. We're supposed to. Are we gonna do
supposed to be in a
Phasmophobia?
graveyard, eh?
Shit! Fuck!
Oh well, that's a shame.
Oh my gosh! I still got to turn on all the spooky sounds and shit like that. Fuck!
You haven't. I'm pretty sure you don't have any spooky music either, do you?
No, I don't have any spooky music. Remember, I wrote this list last week for freaking last month. You remember we took a break last week, and so like it was all November or not November. It was all September still. I didn't spookify our playlist. I'm gonna be raising this end of the month. Actually, break it all. Break all the things. I'm actually dressing up this time. We're for Amazon, and won a safety raffle for free. Amazon Echo. Pretty sure they gave it to me because I talk about unions. Oh, they're gonna listen to you through the Echo. They're gonna listen for you and just like take notes. You know, every time you mention union, they're like, yeah, union. She mentioned it right here. Yep. Yep. Got it. All right, cool. Let's keep more tabs on her. Let me know if you ever see like a Wi-Fi network that comes nearby you, sis. It's called like Union or not Union, Amazon Security Van.
I forget even.
Like it'd be like Amazon Surveillance Van. Do not connect.
Don't worry about it. It's a van.
It's a van. Ice cream van. You look outside, it's an ice cream van, and it's got like Jeff Bezos' face on the side, giving the thumbs up with an ice cream cone in his other hand. He does. Jeff Bezos does look like the kind of guy you would see in an ice cream van. I'm not gonna lie.
Remember, your white vans are typically either your lawn workers or the government, because it's obviously gonna be the government.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be a little worried if I just kept looking outside and saw white vans everywhere. I get worried when I look outside and like there's a cop car on the other side of the road. I'm like, oh god, what is it now? Because my neighbors get into a fight every here and there. That's the trick.
Oh my god!
You know what it is? You know what it is? Amazon can afford to put so many white vans in your parking lot that one of them is the one spying on you, and the other ones are just a bunch of dummies. They're trying to create that whole hide a tree in the forest effect.
But if the entire forest is watching you,
no, really only one of the vans. Only one of the vans is watching you. The other ones are just empty.
How can one person drive 20 cars?
Like one of them's got the recording equipment. All the other ones have rope and candy inside.
Oh, I want the candy.
Yeah, free candy. Can I get the candy?
Does this cloth smell like chloroform to you?
It ain't a Touhou Tuesday episode without Elon, Bezos, and or NFTs, isn't it? Yeah, that's true.
Shit.
Oh, for the folks that are sitting here like, I don't know what Touhou is, but we cover Touhou news when Touhou news happens. Other than that, we just talk about the happenings of the...
By the way, though, Touhou is more than just a bunch of characters and such. Hey, you want to play a song to actually show... This is a Touhou thing.
Yeah, that is a thing. Okay, we gotta play a song. So in case you guys don't know, Touhou has like an amazing music collective. Zune, who's the creator of Touhou, which is a shoot 'em up game. He writes the music, he does the programming, he does his own artwork. It's a one-man show. He's literally the most credited musician in the world at this point. And we play a lot of their songs on Touhou Tuesday, which is why we consider ourselves, you know, the radio podcast kind of thing. So I'm gonna go and find a graveyard and dunk us in there.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really. I'm gonna dunk us into a graveyard now. Now that you mentioned it.
Zune gets shit-faced and makes Mozart tier music, and he loves using horns.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what.
Oh man, let me look up, see what the art. What do we got that we should play? Fudge. We can play Drug Dog.
Fuck you.
Oh man,
Drug Dog is not a Touhou.
We could play You and Owen. That's a classic for Touhou.
I mean, yes. What?
But
Like,
well, the other one is like Great Fairies War. We got an Aya Shimimaru. We got I think the best one for introduction.
Suggest one, but it's not in its system, so no.
Or we can just roll gamble. We got 2, 3, 4. We got 5 buttons I can push. So which button?
Audience participation. Anyone want to press a button?
1 through 5. First number gets it.
8. I see a
5. I see. Wait, is it? No, I see.
That's a 3.
Is that a 3? Oh, that's a 3. That's a 3. Okay, cool.
And
So
I
that
swear
is
to God,
this
if it's a
button.
drug dog, you're gonna be an asshole.
No, it's not drug dog. I'm actually gonna be serious. Oh, I see a 2 now, but no, too late. Not
Too
3.
late.
So everyone, enjoy this one. We'll be right back after this slight song break. Enjoy the music. messed up. I
You
messed
messed up, you dummy.
No, I didn't.
Smooth lick, Grandpa.
No, not old. Fuck off. Where are you? I don't see you here. Oh, now you
I
joined
literally
me.
just loaded.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
Also, I
welcome to the
can't
graveyard.
twice again.
Wait, what?
Can't tell. But I could hear myself through you, so... Question mark. Here lies dead people. We're not dead, we swear.
Let's see. Nice graveyard. Oh yeah. The smooth licks. Yeah, I had a slight little panic on the whole thing right there for a little bit. So.
He
But yeah,
messed up
welcome to
and
the
missing the
graveyard.
button.
This is-
Let me tell you what.
This is like what, the third year in a row that we came back to this graveyard for Halloween. I love it. This takes me back.
Not lying? I don't know. We are standing
This graveyard.
up.
Also, you're not lying. You're not laying. Not lying. Smooth licks. So yeah, what do you guys think of that? That was Notori's theme. Usually it's Candid Kappa, but that's a smooth jazz. That's a good jazz version right there. Touhou has so much different types of music out there. From like there's rock, there's metal. You should definitely hear the vocals on Stack. She's got the most amazing vocals you will ever hear.
Hey,
The
I
vocal range
debate
is
that one
amazing.
only in the sense of, like, what I didn't realize when you gave us the opening today, I was like, oh shit, Yonder voice? You're actually, that is a very distinct voice, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but it's like, and I also think it's Chinese. I think it's a Chinese set circle, but I'm not 100% sure on that one.
But where are the ghosts? Thank goodness there's no ghosts here at the moment, because
If I hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go off to a VR chat world. Go get a Yu,
get some
and I'll be
ghosts.
right back.
oh yeah, he's gonna be back with a Yuko. Go fucking fitting.
Let me.
I'm surprised you don't have a Yuko already on your avatar
I only
list.
had 25, and when they increased it to 50, I hadn't nabbed more.
Victoria's stage theme is
Also,
my
I'm not
favorite song in the
exactly
whole
a.
franchise.
Also, what the? What are?
Yeah, he's gonna go get the ghost. Don't worry, he's gonna go get the ghost.
I'll be right back. So, I gotta
best
remember
girl.
which one it is.
Yuko, Black Hole. Shoot, there's a Touhou world that's got everything. It's not too bad. There's one of them that's got a lot of effects on it too.
There's many of them. I'm just trying to remember the
Yeah.
exact one.
Yeah, Touhou VR grows a lot every day. So, what's our next thing we should talk about? Oh, you know what? A check might be a little bit like, oh, hang on, I don't want to leave yet, but, oh, shoot,
go
you're
ahead.
still be
I mean,
talking.
it's not
here.
like I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. So, you guys noticed, or have you guys heard of Stadia? Remember that from ages ago?
Oh yeah! We can talk about that one, too.
That's the meat and the cherry on today's stream is Google Stadia is now on its way to the graveyard. In fact, its tombstone's right there. No, funny we mentioned that. This is
Hey,
this
look,
is the
we're in
Google,
the graveyard. We're in Stadia Land, guys.
No, this is the Google graveyard. See, I can see the what's that? What was that Google service that was like Facebook back then? What was it? Google Plus?
Yes, but no.
Was it? What was the service that Google had that was like competing with Facebook? It was Google Plus. Okay, good. I'm not senile. So yeah, Google Plus was something that they had, and they threw it in the graveyard. And then there was some other service. Like what other service? Oh my god, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I had a lot of artist friends that were like, they literally jumped off of Facebook onto Google Plus and were like, this is gonna be my new platform. It's not gonna spy on me. It's not gonna do all this other stuff. And then Google Plus just caved in on itself. So it was like, damn, that's a crying shame. And
By the way, the Avatar world that I was thinking of, turns out that person deleted that world and made a new one. So I'm gonna go there and be right back.
okay, you do that. I'm gonna bring up, because there is actually a website.
Yeah, the Stadia one.
No, not the Stadia one. Oh god, my headset's being started. Is it Google grave Google Graveyard. There is actually a website called killedbygoogle.com.
Ah!
Did you guys know that? It's called killedbygoogle.com. And, is it safe to go back to VRC? I'm still converting a lot of my avatars back over. I'm being slow about it. I mean, it took me like how many weeks to freaking fix my harpy?
Forever and a half.
It took me weeks to fix my harpy for freaking Fizzbones. So now it's taking an ass load of time for me to go back from Fizzbones to Dynamobones for chill out. But yeah, you can come back into VR chat. Just don't pay for the plus. So there's a website called killedbygoogle.com, guys, and it has a list of services that Google started, saying that they're gonna stick to it, and then after a couple months to a couple years, they killed it off. Google Stadia is gonna be one of those games one of those services going to that graveyard as of January 2023. And they did so, in my opinion. Oh no, I don't want to have to reinvite you, you piece of garbage. Dadgum. Why are you? Oh my god, I see who you are.
I mean, it's still a ghost.
It's still a ghost. You're very fitting. I mean, does it have the ghost?
Let me recheck that real quick. I think it does.
I'm
I'm literally looking at a mirror right now. Yeah.
So anyway, it does. Okay. So yeah, Google Stadia. For those of you that don't know, because it has been quite a while since it's came up in the news, Google Stadia was a gaming streaming service, and said gaming streaming service was I kid you not, it literally came out at the best time. The pandemic was just starting.
Yeah.
No, it came out at the absolute perfect time. There was the GPU shortages that were happening. There was the hardware issues that
a little bit beforehand.
Just a wee bit. I mean, it was still like a massive amount of its things was, hey, you don't need a PC or hardware. You don't need a PlayStation 5. You don't need a PS or an Xbox, whatever, blah blah. All those things that people were charging out the scammers. The I forget the name of it. The freaking people that are buying it up and then selling it at a stupidly high price. Squawk. Hey, Birdie. Hey, Burby. Oh, God. There you go. There's your ghost, guys. You see your ghost? It looks like a sperm, but it's actually a ghost.
Ghost.
I would have preferred Yuyuko, but...
I mean, I can always go back immediately and go grab Yu, but I forgot to actually just
you've got so many freaking favorite slots now. You can go grab all the Touhous at this point.
No, I can't, because I don't have 200. There's a literal count of
You can grab the key members then, the original, the OGs, the ones you and I got started with.
Why would I do that?
Because we love Touhou. Yuyuko is amazing. Make me go grab it. If I go grab it, it's gonna pull the camera with it.
I mean, yeah. And that's why you're not gonna go get it right now. I can go back right now and go get it. Why would I do that?
So anyway. Oh, Chuck sit here and gaslights me. Oh, what do you mean Night Force? Uh-oh. Is that because of the signs before the thing? Okay, I was fixing that.
Yeah, it was that. Don't worry about it.
Yiko is my fave. So pretty and cute, and God, why can't I hug her? She'll also eat you.
Because she's a ghost. She will stab you.
Yuyuko, black whore. She will stab you? Stab you? She'll eat you. Yes. She will just open her maw and eat you like freaking, Ed, Ed, Nettie style, just like. Oh, that's it. You got consumed. Congratulations. You died and you didn't feed the ecosystem. You just fed a ghost. I mean, there are worse ways to go. Some people would pay for that. Some people would pay to get vored.
I mean,
that happened like a couple of my headsets going out again. That happened like a couple, like a month ago.
Yeah, you're the one worried about it because you eat some birds, and you're the bird brain here, so she'd eat you easily.
Barely hear you, chat. My thing's reset.
Yes, you're right. You came back to Vor in a graveyard.
What did I come back to? Vor? Yes, Rhett. Back to Vor. I'm picking back up. Don't worry.
So he says a lot of things that are always not true entirely.
Oh, I'm back. Hey. Cool thing.
Sure about that?
Audio drive. Ah, I'm back. Okay, so yeah, about a month ago they had Vor Day, and all of Twitter, it literally trended on Twitter for a little bit.
It was actually.
Yeah,
It's never
DeviantArt
a
got
good sign when you're trending on
DeviantArt,
Twitter.
DeviantArt got really popular that day. Everyone's like, "What is Vor?" They Google Vor, and it's like Vor, Google or DeviantArt, and like, "What's this link from the Google thing?" And click it, and you just see like a bunch of Vor and Sonic Inflation and.
And who was it that
I'm
told
back.
the joke?
Did I miss anything?
I'm too afraid of going on the internet to talk about inflation.
Well, it's not the weirdest convo, but I've turned into the last week. Yeah, well, yeah, it's normal, Rhett. You know what to expect in the birdcage.
You know
Oh, all
to
the
expect
quirky
this.
people went off. They did. They did. So
Quirky
anyway,
or kinky?
Kinky. I got hair inside my headset now. Versus. So anyway, how do we get? Oh yeah, we've got it on that because of your avatar and whatnot. Because you didn't come up with Go back and try again.
I gotta think about this.
Go back and try again. You messed up. Go back. Get the better ghost.
I
You're only half ghost. Okay, so go.
Hey, I still a ghost.
Okay, Danny Phantom, go get the full one.
Do you want to invite me back again?
Yeah, I'll invite you back again. It was great to meet you, but it's time for me to go. Okay, Knox, have fun. You take it easy, take care, don't die, and love yourself.
Do those things, probably.
They'd be like some cute art for Vor Day, and they show a balloon person.
I mean, that starts going into clown stuff.
You know, I once gave someone. Oh.
I mean, we do know about the whole. Where is it?
Don't die
Giving
and
someone
don't
pics
live. No, I said
for,
no.
money.
I said be safe, take care, don't die, and love yourself. Not don't love yourself. I said love yourself. Don't die, love yourself, and come back next week for some more Touhou Tuesday when we cover more news of what's happened over the past week. Because that's generally what we cover on this podcast is what's happened on the internet and these news, ranging from like Twitch drama, which we're gonna cover in a bit, because oh my god, that's a whole headache and a half.
Twitch drama right now that I can't.
Oh my god, sexual assault accusations being thrown everywhere.
I mean, why did you do that? Also, wow, there's only one you in this Avatar world.
I'll love myself even more once I get my Raisin cosplay finished. Kappa, that sounds creepy. Like you're gonna sit in a mirror and just like go at it.
Giggity.
So anyway, we're oh yeah, the Google Graveyard, this place, yeah, the Google Graveyard. Do you guys have any idea how many services Google started up and then has like canned and just left out the rot? Let me pull up the list here because there is a website again, killedbygoogle.com. There was the Google Cloud IoT Core, the conversational actions, Google Currents. Google Stadia has just now been added. You know, I can tell you the year too. So the Google Cloud IoT Core was knocked out in 11 months. It was shut down in August of 2023. Then the conversational actions also shut down in of 2023 back in June. It lasted 8 months. Google Currents kicking the bucket in 6 months. Google Currents was a service that provided social media features similar to Google Plus for Google Workplace customers. It will be almost 4 years old. It will be shut down in March of 2023. Then Google Stadia. Another one bites the dust in 4 months. Google Stadia was a cloud gaming service combining a Wi-Fi gaming controller that allowed users to stream gameplay through web browsers, TV, mobile apps, and Chromecast. It will be about 3 years old. It will be shut down in January 2023. Rest in peace, Google Stadia. Google Drive, it used to used by so many peeps, to be honest. Google Drive is not going to go out. There is no... Do you know how many people rely on Google Drive? There's no way they're going to kill Google... If they kill Google Drive, they're going to be an idiot. Let me send you your invite now.
Cool, give me one more second. I got the ghost.
Well, I can go ahead and send you the thing.
Yeah, do it.
What kind of thing is that?
Nah? Don't worry about it.
Why do I hear background music? Oh god, Fal's wanting to join. I'm like, Fal, you can't. It's the podcast time. Let me quickly respond to him. Add message. Posting the weekly podcast, send response. There. Anyway,
You think people
So, yeah.
learn, but they don't.
there's a lot of people. We're gonna continue with the Google Stadia news right here real quick, and then we'll go through more of a list of things that Google has like chosen to can. Google Stadia, you know, there's people that have literally pumped out like 6,000 hours into like Red Dead Redemption.
Posted an image on the image in Touhou Tuesday, just like, bro, can you not, please?
Oh yeah, he just did. Yeah, he did. He just literally did. Some dude literally said, you don't understand how seriously pissed off I am. This guy literally has like 6,000 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2. And if Rockstar doesn't have some sort... Go back and try again!
What's that? I can't hear you.
Go back and try again. That is not a Yuko.
What? Oh, it's not you. Oh, I know who it. I need this ghost. That's right. This is Yuko.
I'm gonna be angry.
This is another ghost. We got another ghost.
Check, stop it.
For the record, I wasn't kidding when I said there was only one Yu avatar.
Is the one Yu avatar the one you've got right now?
Yeah, see?
I swear to God. He gets off on gaslighting me, I swear. I swear to God. Mr. Buckets redeem a birdie want a cookie. Hang on, I actually gotta go eat a cookie now.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you! We have the ghost. There you go, guys. Enjoy that.
But there was the other ones were all ghosts too.
I go eat a cracker.
Though it's debatable whether or not
They
Tojiko
aren't-
actually counted as one.
They're not the ghosts. Okay? Like, you know that meme where it's like, give me the ghost, and then someone gives them the original ghost, and then they give him the original ghost, and they give him like the original ghost, and he's like perfection. That kind of meme. Yeah, that's literally what you just dragged me through. Oh yeah, we got a real ghost in the graveyard. So, yeah, there's people now, like, the Destiny 2 has a lot of people who have accounts on there, and now they're having to, like, uproot their entire thing. The entire Stadia Destiny 2 community. I didn't even know there was that. Honestly. Wow. Like, people actually paid for and played Destiny 2 on Google Stadia. Anyway, yeah, those accounts, they're trying to look into like shifting the accounts to some platform that other people can play. Now, here's the thing I'm scared about. These people that have Destiny 2 accounts on Google Stadia, what if they don't have a PC that can play Destiny? What if they don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation or or their grandmother's pacemaker to play Destiny 2? Geez, not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, now you're doing a hydrate. And now we got Washi with the bussin' again.
Bussin'. What is this?
I'm actually about to lose my cookie.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm just eating a cookie. That pacemaker needs a good busting. So, we're just talking about the player side of things, okay? A whole lot of people who've been playing on Google Stadia, I don't know why they would do that. It was already like a really bad thing, service. Google messed it up. Like, Google literally had like the perfect storm for Google Stadia. They had the hardware shortages. They had the pandemic. They've had like the game consoles getting scalped and everything. The perfect storm to release a non-hardware Wi-Fi connecting gaming platform where people can play games while they're stuck at home during the pandemic, and they somehow just didn't do it right. They didn't do it justice. Google messed it up.
Soiled it.
They soiled it. So now they're shutting it down. Now these people with saved games on Google Stadia and games that they purchased on Google Stadia, they are getting their refunds, but they're never going to get that time back for their games that they've played. You know, kind of like the Red Dead Redemption guy. He's not going to do his thing. And people who don't have a game console to transfer to, how are they going to play their game now? And on top of that, if you're in a clan, and now you got clanmates having to go to, hey, I got an Xbox, I'm going to transfer my account over there for Destiny 2. And oh, hey, I got a PlayStation, I'm going to transfer my account over there. You're now dividing a friend group up to multiple different other platforms. You're breaking up a friend circle. So Google Stadia just really screwed over a whole bunch of gamers and a lot of nice little healthy like communities. And we hadn't even started touching the developer side. Developers didn't know about this shutdown until we found out as well. People working at Google didn't know. People who were working at Google who were making features for Stadia didn't know until they saw the tweet at the same time we did. You know, they're like, oh yeah, I've been spending 6 months writing this script and whatnot. It's going to enable search functions and this other thing. It's going to make you know, searching faster and everything like that. And imagine, like, you get a message the next day. Oh, hey, yeah, we got a meeting. It can be virtual if you need to, or we prefer you know, everyone to put everything aside for this meeting. You go in there and you're like, oh, great, we got like a new service or something coming out. We got like a new plans for Google Stadia. Yep, we got new plans for Google Stadia. We're shutting it down in January. Imagine how it feels to have been working on Google Stadia for so long and for a while to make it the best streaming service possible, because there are people who are actually passionate about Stadia and about the possibilities it could have for like over the internet gaming, and now just got told, oh yeah, it don't matter, we're done now. I feel bad for those guys. I feel really honestly bad for these devs, and not only like the Google devs. There are developers for games, like what was it, like Pixel Miner. There are devs out there that were making games specifically for Stadia. They did an exclusivity deal. They jumped through all these loops and stuff like that to get verified and to get it all to go through their system and everything. And then they just found out, oh yeah, that game that you've been building for Google Stadia and spending like months building and working on, yeah, that's now out the window. They literally had a game. I can't remember the name of the game, but literally there was a game that was going to be released in Stadia in November, and the devs didn't know about it and that it was going to get shut down until the same time we did. And now they're like,
to be fair, Stadia is getting shut down in December, right?
January 1st.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they can release it and have a 2-month game.
Yeah, they're not going to make that much money. Who's going to buy a game that they're not going to own?
I mean,
Google's already saying, hey, we're going to pay you guys back your money for, you know, the games you bought. Okay, cool.
This is why you get a chance to demo said game.
What about the devs?
Before they go somewhere else.
What about the devs and what about the save files? I mean, you pretty much got to reach out to the game developers themselves to do the account movement.
Yeah. Like that Red Dead Redemption guy reaching out to Rockstar like, yo, I need this stuff to be able to be one-time transferred. Help. Also, as a weird thing, the guy had 6,000, almost 6,000 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2, but only 26 achievements. Excuse me. Something I don't out of 51. And I'm just
Wow,
like, how? That's pretty pathetic.
Cap has put out a really big curse against Google. F you, Google. I hope you have to drink tartar sauce for the rest of your life.
It's not entirely the worst thing you can do. It's just rather really
No,
annoying.
but it's not lethal though. I mean,
that's
slowly,
definitely not
slowly.
lethal. It's just annoying.
Yeah, well, shit. You think it's gonna be like when you're a game developer and that's out?
6,000 hours is 250 days. 250
Only tartar
days
sauce,
ago.
no water, only tartar sauce. Man, you have to drink a lot of tartar sauce to get your like necessity, liquid intake. No, no bomb blast! No, I can't do it. I can't. No, I'm just gonna go commit Control Alt F4.
I mean, it's probably a good thing though about Hot Blast because it's probably healthier just to drink tartar sauce.
Insert crying cat. So yeah, so game devs that were literally sinking money into this will not get paid for what their thing. I think is I hope Google makes an announcement because they still haven't said anything ever since their announcement. They come out and say, hey, we'll pay you for the game and we'll help you like, sort yourself out on another platform or whatnot. There are games that are going to get shut down that they're pretty much gone. You know how we're like I'm a big advocate for like game preservation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's games on there that after Google Stadia shuts down, you're not gonna be able to play it anymore. It doesn't exist outside of Stadia. It's a Stadia exclusive, and it's gonna be gone with the server. And this is why I don't support like live services that when the server gets shut down, the game's done. It's finished. You can't play it no more. I don't like that kind of thing. You know, if I want to like in 20 years time want to play, Warframe again, I'm like, man, I really miss Warframe. Let me go play some Warframe again. Oh, the server shut down like 8 years ago. Well, there goes Warframe. I mean, I'll never be able to play that again, ever. You'll never get that nostalgia. Meanwhile, old people like me and Czech, we could be like, oh man, I really could go for some Super Mario Brothers. Let me go pay Nintendo $8 more and buy it on this new game Nintendo console and play that again. And I'll be over here like, hell yeah, I got a Sega Genesis with a cartridge. I'm gonna play me some Sonic Spinball. So I'm a big fan of like hard copies. I don't like live services that if they decide, hey, yeah, we're going to shut down the servers, you can't play the game anymore. You're essentially just buying a license to play the game these days. You don't even own any bit of the game. You don't own a physical disc or anything. And what's that other game that recently just is getting shut down? They're literally throwing away the CDs at GameStop now. Babylon's Fall. It was Babylon's Fall. Babylon's Fall.
Oh yeah, isn't that the one that you have to like pay for a freaking it's like supposed to be a PlayStation membership of some sort, just to or be online on PlayStation.
I don't even know.
Play Babylon's Fall, even though it's supposed
I know that Babylon's Fall.
Dark-esque, but multiplayer.
I know it had a rough launch.
Also multiplayer.
I know it had a rough launch, and then on top of that, it had a whole bunch of debacles, and then like I think on its launch day, it had like 2,000 people at one time, and it never broke that record again, and it's dipped down into like the double digits, like almost in the month. No Bob Blast. Yeah, they literally dipped down to like double digits in their first month of launch, and that was a bad sign for a game company. And they've literally like several times have had like one player playing the game. So they've announced that they're going to be shutting the game down after they were just saying, nope, we're going to work on it, we're going to fix it, we're going to stick with this, and we're going to make it work, guys. And then a couple months later, all right, we're shutting servers down. Literally, you can go and buy Babylon's Fall at like freaking GameStop for like 5 cents. they're borderline just destroying the CDs over at GameStop now. So you go pick yourself up a free coaster. You can get yourself a free CD case to put some games in and whatnot. If in case you got a game that does, a CD that doesn't have a case on it, you can get one of those cases. You can take the CD and use it as a coaster, you know, or you can microwave it if you guys want some fun. That's a fun pastime.
Special rainbow fish on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, see there's more fun in that than the actual Babylon's Fall. You get more entertainment microwaving the CD from Babylon's Fall than the actual freaking game itself.
Who wants to play
Microwave
Babylon's
CDs
Fall
and
now?
grapes are a good childhood pastime. I had a friend, she literally stuffed a whole bunch of mayonnaise in a balloon and then microwaved that.
Is it a good idea to microwave this again? Let's
Oh
find
man,
out. Jory,
I
can't-
missed that show. I missed that show. Here's our tinfoil shield because nobody likes roasted nuts. The
Tinfoil
fuck?
shield, it actually worked.
The tinfoil shield, it actually worked! It saved their nuts for sure after that airbag. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sure did.
Oh man, the grapes look
I mean,
pretty.
the grapes do look pretty if you just... For all you kids that do want an actively easy microwave experiments at home, go get a grape, slice it in half, put it in the microwave. You now have your own light show.
Yep. Also, make sure you're got a parent to supervise you, unless you own the house and the stuff yourself. Then
Unless
yeah,
you want to light it on fire, and then that's okay. You can be
yeah, I
that little
think
kid
what
in the
is it?
meeting.
It makes plasma. If you put a candle in a microwave and you microwave that, you actually get plasma. Which is why, like, that's how I remember how to make a radiation in Warframe is the fire plus electricity. It's literally like you're just microwaving fire. You make plasma. And what is radiation? Plasma.
Just remember, this little girl microwaved a grape unattended.
Play the song "Flashing Lights" by Kanye while watching the grapes. Oh, remember that time we tried to, we did an experiment with our microwaves to see if they were good like Faraday cages, and we literally put our phones in the microwave and called each other.
Yeah.
I think my phone rang and yours didn't ring because your microwave actually was good.
I guess.
Mine leaks.
I mean, I was downstairs as well because I have a full top of a house blocking me potentially.
So I mean, you would still get like a reception, but inside of that microwave, it actually successfully blocked the call completely. So that's a good thing. They're supposed to be basically Faraday cages, right? Yep. Microwaves are supposed to be basically a Faraday cage that keeps the microwaves inside and not let any of it out. A good way to test this is to literally put your cell phone in there, close it, do not turn it on. Unless you want to be one of those
guys,
idiots.
if you want a nice toasty phone, just put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds.
It was a thing. Someone saying, did you know you could charge your cell phone by microwaving it? And people literally put their cell phones in a microwave and microwaved it. Do not turn your microwave on with your cell phone inside. But if you want to
Just
test
remember,
your
it's
microwave,
a good idea also. Oh, where's the image? Similar
the battery's
I gotta bring
a
back
good
up.
pillow.
I found Yuka, guys. I found Yuka.
No.
Where is it?
No, shut up. No. So,
Yeah, I
for fuck's
found
sake.
her.
Let's say that is Yuka. So anyway, yeah. Put your cell phone in your microwave. Do not turn it on, but close the door, and then have like a friend try and call your cell phone. If it rings, your microwave's got leaks. If it doesn't ring, that's a good microwave. You ain't got no radio waves coming out of that thing. Oh, there we go. There you go. That's how you test if your microwave's really good. Faraday cage right there. Some people, believe it or not, people actually buy a Faraday cage for their Wi-Fi router. And I'm sitting here like, why? What, you're defeating the purpose of Wi-Fi.
Where were those?
I'm gonna buy a wireless router and I'm gonna hook my laptop on it, but oh no, the Wi-Fi radio waves are gonna kill me. Let me get exactly 6 times 3 stupidity level right here.
What's 6 times 3? 6 times 3. 6 times 3. I don't know. What is it?
Yeah, because it gives you COVID. No, that was 5G.
$26.
That was 5G. That was 5G towers that were doing that. Did you hear about Amazon now removing the double male-ended extension cord?
But why?
A power cable that had prongs on one end, an extension cable that had prongs on one end and prongs on the other end as well. The purpose of this cable was so that you can start up a gasoline generator and plug that one end of the cable in there, and you can plug the other end into your actual house outlet, and it would send power into your house. So you could literally power a majority of your house. Right? But some people were idiots and were just plugging them just outright into their house and then touching the two prongs on the other end like openly, and were like just electrocuting themselves. And here's the other debacle about the thing. The people who are selling are saying, but it's for a generator to hook up to your house so you can run things. Okay, great. Why is it 3 feet long? Your generator is going to be in your house. You want to die of carbon monoxide poisoning? A 3 foot long generator cable. No, you're supposed to keep your power generator like 5 feet away from your house. I think at minimum. You're supposed to put your generator outside.
Oh, wow.
5 feet away. And then run the cable all the way into your house. 3 foot long? No, you're gonna put that fucker like right next to your fucking like microwave, and then you're gonna turn on your and power your microwave. That
really
motherfucker.
Funny? If apparently I'm looking up this product of radiation blocking for Wi-Fi.
Oh no! Oh no!
And it says, "Oh, it's got a 2 opening design to make sure the Wi-Fi signal can get through, though."
It's like, okay, it's literally like a face. You know the people who made those face masks that have a little slit in it during COVID, so they can just open the mask and put food in their mouth and they can just close it. What good is that? It's oh my god.
It's like,
I'm ready for a mid show. Are you ready for a mid show? You guys ready for a mid show? So for those of you that are new here, we have a mid show. Generally, it's something like a little funny skit, entertainment. It's funny, haha. It's something that like if you're just listening, you won't get the full effect of the enjoyment. But if you watch, you'll get some good laughs. I honestly, it's been a week since I last edited, so I don't remember what I put in there. But I'm pretty sure it was some MMD videos.
most likely, because I know you.
Yep. So you guys enjoy the mid show, and we'll be right back. You have several questions.
None of which will be answered.
All right, several questions. What? Cat toast? What? Are you wondering what the cat toast thing is?
Have you never heard of the cat toast thing?
Yes. Okay, so thing is, cats always land on their feet. Butter toast always lands butter side down.
Side up. Yeah.
So, no, butter side down. Stop gaslighting me. Jesus Christ, I fell for it.
You're right.
So butter always lands butter side down. So if you put the buttered toast on top of a cat and you throw the cat and the buttered toast down there, if the cat's always going to land on its feet and not on its back, but the buttered toast is always going to land buttered side down and not on the unbuttered side, they're going to compete over which side is going to land. So theoretically, it would just flip in the air continually in a circular motion and basically create infinite energy. You got a perpetual motion machine there.
Orin did make, what, 3 hours of infinite energy at the price of, vomiting stars?
Vomiting, yeah. Infinite energy. So yeah, that was the whole skit thing there. There's actually there is a thing on YouTube you can look up where this dude like does the whole research thing. You can look it up. It's funny because that's literally the video Koishi was watching when she got the idea. Go look it up. It's great. It's hilarious. So let's see, what else do we have on the, oh yeah, we still got other Google services that are down. YouTube Originals, it lasted 6 years. It shut down in December of 2022. Google One Hub shut down in December of 2022 as well. It lasted 3 months. Google Hangouts lasted. It was flushed in. It was 9 years old. Shut down in November 2022. YouTube Go lasted from 2017 to 2022. It was 5 years old. Google My Business was an app. Was shut down in 2022. Google Chrome Apps was killed about 3 months ago in 2022. Cormo Jobs was also killed about 3 months ago. It was 3 years old. Android Auto for phone screens was killed about 4 months ago. It was 2 years old. G Suite, the free edition, was 15 years old. It got shut down in 2022. What were those? Were those bots?
Yes, they were.
Oh, God,
If you want to become famous, buy followers, primes, and viewers
Oh, God.
at thisbandwebsite.com. Same time, same message. And I'm like, oh boy,
Wow.
do I want to play whack-a-mole?
Somebody just pressed the power button on that bot and it just hit us twice. Get ready for a couple more. What else do we got here? Google Assistant Snapshot was killed about 6 months ago. It was 3 years old. Then cameos on Google. That's an interesting little name on there. It was 3 years old. It died about 8 months ago. Cameos on Google allows celebrities and other public figures to record video responses to the most common questions asked about them, which would be shown to users in Google search results. That's actually pretty cool. I remember that. That was a cool thing because you could like ask a question and then like you get like Gilbert Godfrey to be like, the best way to insert a tampon is you gotta really spread your legs. You know. No. Yes, I would absolutely love to watch a tampon usage tutorial by Gilbert Godfrey. God rest his soul. I miss you, Gilbert. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Android Things was 6 years old. It was killed 9 months ago. It was an Android embedded operating system thing. AngularJS. Oh man, okay. I just now looked at the little scroll bar. There are a lot more than what I thought. I was just taking my time because I thought it'd be like 13, 14. No, I'm just gonna shotgun through these. AngularJS streams, Material Gallery, Google Toolbar, Google Classic Sites, Your News Update, Google My Maps, Backup and Sync, Google Bookmarks, Chatbase, VR 180 Creator, Posts on Google, Fitbit Coach, Fitstar Yoga, Tour Builder, Expeditions, Tour Creator, Poly, Google Play Movies and TV, Measure, Sync Render, Timely, Google Shopping Mobile App, Google Public Alerts, Google Go Links, Google Crisis Map, Google Cardboard, Swift the TensorFlow, Tilt Brush, Loon, App Maker, Google Cloud Print, Google Home Max, Science Journal, YouTube VR through Steam VR, Trusted Contacts, Google Play Music, Nest Secure, YouTube Community Contributions, Hire by Google, Password Checkup Extension, Playground AR, Focals by North, Calljoy, Google Photos Print, Pigeon Transit, Enhanced 404 Pages, Shoelace, Neighborly, Fabric, Google Contributor, Material Theme Editor, Google Station, One Today, Androidify, Google Fiber TV, Field Trip, AdSense. Oh, I remember I used to use AdSense. Google Correlate, Google Translator Toolkit, Google Fusion Tables, Google Bulletin, Touring Bird, Game Builder, Datally, Google Clips, Google Daydream, Google Leanback, YouTube Leanback, Message Center, Follow Your World, G Suite Training, YouTube Messages, YouTube for Nintendo 3DS, Works with Nest API, Google Trips, Hangouts on Air, Personal Block List, Dragonfly, Google Jump, Blog Compass, Aereo, YouTube Gaming. Wow, YouTube Gaming? Oh, wow. Fuck. Google Cloud Messaging, Data Saver extension for Chrome, Inbox by Gmail, Google Plus, Google URL Shortener, Google Spotlight Stories, Google Allo, Google Notification Widget, YouTube Video Annotations, Google Real-Time API, Chromecast Audio, Google Search. I'm not even halfway through this list. Do we want to keep going?
Nah, I'm good. At this point, I think
Okay.
you made your point.
Yeah, I made our point. I've barely got through half that list. Google has made and shut down a lot of things, and they averagely seem to last 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Man, Google really canned so much. Holy, yeah. Yeah, Google canned a lot. Like, I'm going to just roll down this list just a little bit, just to see if there's anything else that, like, hits me, and I'm like, oh my god, I remember that. Oh my goodness gracious. YouTube Video Editor. I remember I used to use that a lot. So yeah, Google shut down a whole lot of fucking shit. I'm just pressing down. I'm still scrolling down. I'm still scrolling. It's still scrolling.
It's scrolling.
It's still scrolling. It's still scrolling. There we go. Okay, so yeah, go to freaking killedbygoogle.com and have fun with this freaking. There's literally more things shut down here. And there are literally tombstones in this graveyard.
Bro.
Shoot, you could bury 3 bodies per tombstone and it still wouldn't be enough. Google everything. And before Google shuts down the actual Google search service. Nobody had anything else to say. No one had anything else to add to that. So, yeah, that's a separate. What the fuck is that picture? Why does that picture look familiar?
I don't know. Why doesn't?
I don't know. Why does it look familiar? Shared a picture in the Touhou Tuesday channel, and it looks familiar. It looks like my heartbeat and whatnot. Google tampons. Yeah, it lets you know, like, when you're... That would actually be an actual... Well, then again, I don't want Google anywhere near... If I was a lady, I wouldn't want Google anywhere near my lady bit. So I wouldn't want it, even if it was telling me when like, my cycle starts and when I'm ovulating and shit like that. I don't think I would want that. Now, Google own a hole... Yes. I'd fuck it. Because I want to fuck Google. I get a Google own a hole, and they tell me, like, you ejaculated at this much. And I'm like, new record. Fuck yeah. This is good porn. Wait. Wait, okay, I'm listening. Rhett's like, hold up, wait a minute, what? What about a Google own a hole that you just imagine, like, freaking, like, you got, like, a leaderboard on the Google website. It's like, this user, Twats of Pain, is so far the world record holder for the most ejaculation.
They have consecutively donated hundreds of gallons of stuff of liquid down this other hole.
Weekly donations of gallons. Gonna beat the bros at the amount. Oh my god, this is gonna start being... I wonder if there's like a science behind there, like if there's like a specific porn, like a porn genre that this does better for the human mind to squeeze out more.
Probably
taking vitamins. Monkey porn.
We are apes, are we not?
Yeah, we are apes. We're hairless apes. I mean, we do need to return to monkey.
There we go.
I gotta remember my little sister's watching.
Is she though? You sure she hasn't fallen asleep? I don't know.
Oh no! Oh, sister's hearing me stand here and talk about jacking off into a Google. Oh no! Tailpipes for Gilbert Gottfried has just been clipped and Google redacted.
I'm sorry. We didn't quite catch that. Hey Alexa, add Google Onahall to my shopping list.
Let's go ahead and copyright that. Let's go ahead and copyright that so that Google can't steal this idea. We're gonna get the. I mean, look, Meta is getting sued by Meta for the name Meta. So, you know, why can't, you know, if they invent that, you know, the inventor of the Google Own-A-Hole sue Google for trying to make their own Google Own-A-Hole?
I mean, ask the original creator of the Own-A-Hole then.
Then again, thinking about it, Google might be copyrighted itself, so I probably can't even name it
That's
Google.
my even point, is probably.
They probably got the name Google, like, completely copyrighted. Damn, we're probably gonna get sued just by mentioning Google Own-A-Hole, and they're like, oh shit, they know. Quick, silence them. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get back onto a serious track.
Us? Serious?
I mean, I was about to say, you know, I know we don't generally do that, but... gotta Google something, wait a minute.
With the whole Google thing, because someone I know posted a video about a new Google keyboard. Let me tell you, it is impressive.
Is it?
It is, I believe, 2 meters long.
Your very own hole. I heard that someone let an AI like design a keyboard layout, and apparently it's like more efficient to have this keyboard layout that this bot made.
I mean, it's incredibly efficient if you put it all in one row. Just every
Not
key and
wrong.
letter.
Not wrong. And by the way, you guys know the reason why your keys aren't like all lined up on a keyboard and it's like all slightly offset from each other on a keyboard? This is really interesting. I learned about this like 2 weeks ago. Turns out, just because people were used to it back in the 70s and the 80s, they decided to not change it. But typewriters had to have their keys offset to allow for the mechanism underneath the keys to all lead up to the typer head. So you couldn't have all the keys in straight rows, you know, on the typewriter keyboard. So they had to offset everything by just a little bit, just to allow the wire or the bars to go up to the type header. And when they made keyboards for a computer, it's not ergonomics. It is actually not for ergonomic reasons. The reason why they kept it the same for computer keyboards is just because people were still familiar with a typewriter. So it was just to keep things on a standard. That's purely the only reason why keyboards are the way they are still today. It's just because that's what we had as a typewriter. And people transitioning from typewriter to a computer keyboard and back and forth for a period of time, they just wanted to keep with something familiar. Hand-eye memorization was a big thing. Sounds like my friend who still uses an old woman typing it on their phone.
Very dangerous. Because I just googled the word Onahole, and I will say I looked at the images. One of the very first ones is a brain Onahole.
I'm regretting this. I'm sorry for what he has brought upon everyone who is listening. I apologize.
If you really want to mindfuck someone, you sure can with this hole.
You're mindfucking me right now.
You want to see it?
I've lost my mind long ago. I would actually love to have a new one. Can you just order me that?
I actually posted that in the wrong Discord.
Hey,
that would have been funny.
Hey, Bixby, order me a new Google Brainfuck. The weirdest Onahole I've seen is the round table one. The round table one?
Oh,
the
yeah.
weirdest Onahole I've ever seen. I've never seen this. What? Show me this one. I've never seen this round table one. The weirdest Onahole I've ever seen was one that was in the bottom of a foot. That was the weirdest Onahole I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, that's a normal one. It's fine.
That's normal. That's normal, guys. Apparently, having a hole in the bottom of your foot for a phallic appendage to go into is normal.
I am very much spoiler tagging it for very obvious reasons.
Oh no. It's an Onahole with like 7 holes and one that goes through the middle.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. Well,
my God, they would have it. Why is there an anime girl with a thing going in her ear?
Obvious reasons.
I am no.
I
fucking with the boys.
I think this is right. And because it's censored, I can actually post it.
Yeah, I mean,
just place.
Oh, I think that's what Rhett was talking about. I think that's what Rhett was talking about.
Yeah,
is that it?
That's the one I was talking about because that's the round table. Because it's seven holes that age up from very, very young to very, very MILF. And each hole is a different age.
That's genius.
Also, I'm disappointed.
I can't believe I'm saying this about an Onahole, but that's smart. Look at your choices.
Excuse me for one moment.
Oh my God, wow. Give that person like a freaking like award or something. Whoever came up with that's smart. Oh, I forgot about the aging part. I regret looking at Discord. Sorry, Mr. Bucket. Sorry, everybody else that's like just listening in on this. But yeah, join the Touhou Tuesday Discord server, and you'll see these things. Relative things. You'll see what the round table, or you just Google search yourself the round table Onahole.
That won't help you. Granted. Like. That image was like the only one of it I could get, which is impressive.
Yeah, that's impressive right there. I'm surprised it's not being talked about more. Holy shit. Like Japan's all big about saying, hey, look, this really popular anime character. Let's make an Onoho version for her, and we can sell that and make big old buku cash. And then when the next anime season comes out, who's the waifu of this season? Oh, that person right over there. Okay, we're gonna make an Onoho and theme it around her and whatnot. And she'd be like what, a little tight near the head and a little loose near the base. Okay, good. Ship it out there, make money. We're just gonna design Onohos with slightly different stats depending on like what a female anime character looks like they would have. Japan's weird, man. Japan is weird.
I'm trying to think of what the new season has involved, speaking of anime, because I'm like, the only two I'm aware of at the moment is another round of Spy X Family.
Oh yeah, I love Spy X
My Hero
Family.
Academia starting at season 6. Involving Flores' favorite character, the rabbit.
Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the anime. Okay, since we're on the topic of anime and whatnot, I've been watching some good stuff. Oh, who's this? Max Tito. Hello, welcome to Touhou Tuesday, our weekly podcast where we just talk about the weirdest of things and the happenings of the internet and other weeb and gamer stuff. So, animes that I have been watching, I've picked up this year. I finished Overlord.
Yes, you did. So did I.
They did decently.
I'm assuming they did it right, but I don't know.
They did it right. They did it right. They did skip a few details, but they did it right. I mean, they've always skipping details. There's a lot of things missing. I literally got into an argument with Fayed Ghost over some things, and then there was one thing that Fayed Ghost beat me on, and I was like, wait a minute, hold up, wait, what? You remember how I mentioned when Ainz got in a fight with Platinum Dragon, how they mistakenly put the eye sparkles in Ainz's eyes, even though that was Pandora's actor? I didn't even notice it. The gem in the chest cavity was what was missing for that one to give you the clue. I completely missed that.
Okay, you forgot. So did I, but who cares?
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, you know what I'm disappointed about, Ghost? The fact that they still put the little like eye twinkles in Ainz's eye sockets, and Ghost's like, well, yeah, I mean, he does have those. It's Pandora's actor. He's not supposed to have like, oh no, it was Pandora's actor, but this time it was the red sphere in the chest. I was like, wait a minute.
In other words,
what?
he can miss
And
one.
I literally,
he can't be a perfect recreation.
Yeah, he can't be a perfect recreation. There's a slight flaw in all of it, but I literally went back and I looked and I was like, oh my god, how did I miss that? That was what was
I
missing.
knew there was something off, but I can't tell.
Yeah, I felt so idiot. Yeah, Ghost whooped up on me on that one. So yeah,
Boy.
DMG Onoho meme, moving on. Well, I gotta get going. I got a long day of school tomorrow. Good night, peeps. Good night, Kappa. Be safe, take care, don't die, and love yourself.
All the things.
Good show today. Good show today. It was good. I call it cursed.
Yeah.
Well, then
I mean,
again, we're in a
that's
graveyard.
for us.
It's in a graveyard, so we're cursed.
You gotta go to more graveyards.
Yeah, we gotta go more graveyards. So, yeah, I started watching, and I would recommend Edge Runners.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Edge Runners.
The only thing is, I've only seen one episode, and that's funny.
I've seen 2 episodes, and
I saw the 5th episode, and ironically, I thought it was the 3rd episode because it felt like a montage episode. And in fact, I'm pretty sure it is a montage episode.
I was told by my good friend Jonathan Hunter that's not his actual. Well, actually, is it his full name? And I don't remember. I think he told me that it was. Oh wow. His VR chat name and his Discord name is Jonathan Hunter, so I'm not doxing here.
I mean, you are doxing, but not intentionally, because he talked to himself, so it's whatever.
Well, he named himself his own full name. It's not doxing.
Exactly. Remember Yuki Asuna?
So anyway, Jonathan Hunter, a friend of mine, says like his favorite episodes. He's watched the whole thing. He says his favorite episodes was 3 and 4, and I'm like, oh god, that's the next 2 episodes I'm watching. So I'm really looking forward to it. But right now,
6 is the best.
I love it.
That's from my point of view. I love it. A, I haven't watched it myself, and B, I've seen 1 episode.
It takes balls to name your username your name. Yeah, no, it's like going horny on main. It's the equal level of going horny on main, but like you're just like, well, come find me, bro. My name is this. You're getting a fight on the internet. They know your
Here's
name.
my Pornhub account. Here you go.
Yeah, just search, just Google search freaking Jonathan
Here's my
Hunter.
OnlyFans as well.
You'll find his OnlyFans. You'll find his Google Onoho records. You're looking like, oh wow, Jonathan Hunter's a really healthy man.
I mean, I guess.
Oh,
So anyway,
yeah, I would highly recommend Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's really great. I've also been watching the Call of the Night.
yes,
I can never remember the name
that
of
one
it.
was
I've been
great.
watching Call of the Night. That's a good one. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm working on it. It's really good.
How far are you in that one?
I'm on episode 4.
All right, I won't say anything important. Then. I was
would-
gonna say
I would
things,
be-
but I didn't.
I would
Since
be
that's
further
the one,
in.
good.
I would be further in, but I'm not gonna lie. Edge Runner has literally like I was telling myself I would watch one day, and then the next day on my lunch break I would watch the other, and then I go back to the other. So I would go like Edge Runner night, Edge Runner night, Edge Runner night. But so far, as soon as I started Edge Runner, it's just been Edge Runner, and I intended to watch Edge Runner again. I've literally put Call of the Night like on the back burner, and I'm like I'm gonna watch Edge Runner. It's good. Like everything you see online. It's legit. It's legit. The animation is great. I've been told the dub, like the dub is really good. I told Jonathan for Edge Runner.
Yeah, no, that's the only one I've watched so far is the dub.
Really,
Like,
I
yeah,
watched
good.
sub. I've been watching sub.
Yeah, again, I ran into my roommates watching it and just sat down because that's how I watch anime sometimes. It's like another good example.
Okay, so now
was,
now Rhett says dubs. Yeah, I'm one of those people that like I'm not gonna lie. I
For
just,
that
when
case,
I-
yes.
When I watch
For some
anime,
other cases, not
I go
so much.
subtitle. Like if they give me the option of subtitle or dub or subtitles or dubs, I will watch subtitled.
Yeah, because I like reading. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, not only do I like reading, but it just you feel you hear the voice that is intended for the character. Whereas like over here in the United States, you'll get like freaking Johnny on Bosch like 14 times in like across like a season.
It's
And then
because
you'll get,
literally they just take every role. Period.
Yeah, they do. You there's like a limited number of voice actors here in America for the anime industry, but meanwhile in Japan, they got such a big, broad range that the creator can sit there and be like, he would sound more like you, and sound more like you, and this character would sound like you over there, and who's that way over there in the back? You could do a little high-pitched, lowly voice. Yeah, you get over here, you get over here. Meanwhile, you come over here to America, and you're like, okay, we got a cast of 5 people. Johnny, you're gonna voice those 2 characters. Monica Real, we're gonna voice that one over there, and we will get I don't even know any other voice actors here in the United States. I'm not gonna name what's his name who did Edward Elric.
Yes.
I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name.
Johnny Bosch.
No, Johnny Bosch is clean. He's a good guy.
Are we the bad guys?
No, I can't remember his name. Who's the fudge? The guy that like apparently he was sexually harassing people, including Monica Real.
Yeah. I know him. I know his name too. I just don't remember it.
God, why can't I remember it? Greg Ayres is another good voice actor. Greg Ayres is amazing. I've been to one of his. He did like the voice of Negi from Negima, and he basically does like.
Vic Managana.
Oh, Vic Mignogna. Yeah. Vic Mignogna is the one that's got like a whole bunch of sexual assault accusations on him, and then his response to that when like people were calling him out. Was I'm going to sue you for defamation.
There it is.
Didn't even argue the sexual assault things. He just jumped straight into like the freaking like, oh well, I'm gonna hit you for defamation. And then of course he lost his job and everything like that. And then he's banned. He's banned from so many conventions now. But you know what's funny? He will literally have like a little get together like thing posted on like his social media. Hey, I'm gonna be at this hotel at this time on this date for like a little get together and signing on my own accord. And where is it? Literally outside of a convention property.
Yep.
He is that petty. He knows he's banned from the convention, and they're not going to invite him, but he's still going to go to like MomoCon and get a hotel room on the on the other side of the street from MomoCon, and have like a signing and meet and greet over there for some of those diehard fans that are still there, even though he knows, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be across the street because I got sexual accusation things going on against me and whatnot. It's pretty fucking sad. If I was petty, I would do that. Yep. So yeah, so basically, like in America, if you had like a young kid that's supposed to have like a cracky voice, yeah, Greg Ayers. Greg Ayers does the young boys like really. He does really good young boy voices, and he's a kicker. He's a kick-ass DJ too. I've been to one of his raves. It's amazing. And then I remember he was told to be family friendly. So whenever he played a song that had the fuck word in there, and every single time the F word came up, he just dropped the volume all the bottom. And he didn't actually play it, but the audience knew, and the audience was like, F you! And then he picked the beat back up and everything like that, and then comes the next F you lyric, and then he drops the volume and everything, and then everybody in the audience fills in the blank, F you! And then he picks up the volume. They couldn't complain. He was family friendly. He didn't play the thing. He can't control what the audience was doing. It was fucking awesome. I love Greg Ayers. He's amazing. I still like to keep up with him on Facebook as well. And I got so many like big friends on like Facebook on my friends list, like Greg Ayers and shit.
And Greg Ayers and
well, see, no, I'm drawing a blank.
DJ Overcoat and maybe
I got Overcoat, and then freaking
Jay Stebbins.
Yeah, now Jay Stebbins. Yeah, I got them. What is this? Pro poker player accused of hidden vibrating device wins 3. Why? What is? Okay, let's dive into this already.
We were talking about the earlier. I was like,
yeah, it's a good segue.
I forgot about this one.
It's a good segue. So everyone's heard about the chess tournament, right? Where this dude literally played like 2 turns, and then the big head honcho chess master just stood up and walked out and said he can't say anything because it would cause trouble. And now all of a sudden the internet just suddenly like, okay, so this other dude, he's cheating. He's using anal beads that are vibrating via remote, getting instructions. Or he's accused of getting instructions. And believe it or not, it's just, you don't even need instructions. You just need something to give you the hint that there is a move, and that is it. That's all you need. That is all you need. Just is there a move or is there not a move? That's all you need for a pro player in chess. If they're looking at the board, and of course you got like 13 different moves you can do, but there's one move that is a key move, and sometimes you won't have that key move that you can make and move that would put the whole thing in your favor. So literally, that little vibration could just be like, zzz, okay, there is a key move here. Yep. There is a key move here. I need to find the key move and do it. That's all they need, and that's enough right there of a cheat. But of course, they can't prove it. They have no way to prove their anal bead vibrating, which I highly doubt. It's just the internet coming in with the whole thing, but it still ran amok. Apparently, more and more info is getting released, but not all of it's out, so I can't go into too much depth over these chess masters and what's going on with them.
Meanwhile, but you know,
Meanwhile, in poker, I don't even know how to freaking word this. Like, she literally.
Also, she. Mind you, she.
Yeah, she, but, like, the way that cheating would work for her isn't applicable to what happened.
Wrong. You're wrong. Because all she needs to know is what is the best hand.
But there's no way to do that. She folded. She folded before knowing what was the other person's like hand or whatnot. Nobody knew what the whole thing was on the other thing. She just said her hand sucked. Yeah, and she didn't know what else it could go to. Yeah, it was better than his, but she still folded.
It's still a gamble.
Yeah, it's still a gamble. It's just the whole thing.
Info
Just
is
it's
info.
weird. Yeah, it's still just weird. The way it like I can't even really word how it all just went down, but it was so weird.
Matt, you finished part 3, right? Of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Wait, who was that one again?
Jotaro, Dio.
Oh yeah. I finished that
If
one.
you
Yeah.
remember Darby,
Yeah,
how
the Darby match.
Darby, he's like, I have the better hand, and he still lost because he bluffed the shit out of it.
Yep.
It's like, man, this is a shit hand.
That is a pretty garbage hand right there. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Now, what really makes it sus is that after I'm hearing check twice.
Again, probably.
The fuck?
I don't know why your headset keeps hitting me twice, but it keeps doing that somehow.
My headset's cut off. Say something again.
Bark.
The fuck?
I'm coming through your thing twice, probably because you didn't numb down VR chat.
No, you're playing through my mic. What the fudge?
That is a very good question. No wonder I've been hearing myself every now and then.
I am so confused. Why am I playing through twice in this?
It's your OBS, not mine.
Okay, let me go back to this then.
This is gonna be a great recording to go over in like 5 years.
Okay, say something again.
Again. Something again.
Why are you coming through my Razer headset? What?
Because
My Razer
I got
headset
the
doesn't even have the
razor
mic
sharp
plugged in.
edge.
My Razer headset doesn't even have the microphone plugged into it.
Get fucked? So guys, I've heard technical difficulties are pretty cool. That's how you make death in the graveyards.
Test. Okay, I think
Bark, bark, bark.
Do it again.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
Okay, it's not going through again. I don't know why. Wow, that was weird. My Razer headset was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna reverb everything that's being said through a microphone that doesn't exist because I've unplugged it. Literally, I've unplugged the microphone on my Razer headset. I have no fucking clue. Thanks, Bob, for pointing that out.
I mean, it's been weird this entire time, so it's like, eh.
Yeah. Well, I literally like redid half my PC's backstage stuff, so to speak. We don't have to go into detail. Basic, quick little detail thing. I've changed over from NVIDIA game drivers to NVIDIA Studio drivers, which I've been told is more stable. So, supposedly I'll have like less encoder issues and better stability in VR. So that's a thing, although that hasn't been quite solid, but that's just the wirelessness. So anyway, yeah, the woman, this whole poker tournament thing that's happened, nobody would have thought about anything about the whole thing until like after the whole tournament, and he mentioned something about it, and she approached him and said, hey, if you want, I can give you the money back. And it's like, wait, what?
Hey, Raina, you want the money back? Oh, you're not Raina. You're a goddamn squid.
What the fuck?
Do you want your money back, bitch?
Yeah, you want your money back? You want the money back? And then it was like, wait a minute, hold up now. Why are you offering money back? Now it's sus. So yeah, there's literally this whole poker tournament, and people are pointing out, you know, oh, here's the chances of this happening is, you know, these astronomical rare numbers here, and And now it's become a meme. If anyone's cheating, they've got butt beads vibrating.
It's okay, Knight. We know you have butt beads vibrating. That's making me talk twice. It's the hidden mics inside your ass.
I mean, that is how I cheated in Gun Lab.
I guess.
Yeah, I used vibrating butt beads to send me into the void.
Oh my goodness gracious! You're playing Guitar Hero. You're just playing guitar.
No, have you heard about the new game that just came out called Trombone Hero, or something close to that?
You know, I was about to make a comment about sticking a Guitar Hero guitar in your butt and then playing it with like your anal muscles.
Oh, sorry,
And
Trombone Champ is the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Oh, look, Squid wants to be
I'd
here.
like to hear that. I'd like to hear someone play like Thunderstruck on a guitar, but with their anus.
So everyone, welcome Squid. Squid is another one of our hosts on Touhou Tuesday. One of our newer hosts.
Indeed,
Raina couldn't make it today because her internet was literal garbage.
I woke up relatively.
And I come back in the blurst of times. It is the most cursed and blurst. We should hit a
Final song before it. We do
Yeah,
other
we should
things.
have
It's
final
almost
song.
11.
Yeah, it's getting a little late. So yeah, let me hit the button for
Press a number between 1 and
Honestly.
4.
Yeah, 1 and 4. Someone 1 and 4. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Do most huzzah butt trombone. Oh.
Yes.
For those of you that are also new, yeah, we've got a whole bunch of Touhou songs, all remixes of like the originals. Touhou music is amazing. It's great. I heard 3. You
Three
guys
more.
will be enjoying some Ayesha Mimuru. Have fun with that one. It's gonna be a good one.
高く伸ばした手の指先など誰にもわからない高速なアリバイに消えた曖昧なメッセージ裏ぶれたように響く無限の鐘隠されちゃいないだろうそこに真実なんて上り詰めたならくとどめ聞こえたかりそめのカラフル溺れ気が引いても君よどうか忘れないでいて水を振り彩られた I miss you Reach to the sky その果てに何かがこの手たらめな現実をつないでいてもあの空掴むまで離さない栄光眼の行方に沿ってさまよいながら希望と絶望の狭間今確かめ合って face to face 瞬く世界へ飛び立て
People watching your stream.
Yeah, my sister raided earlier, and she brought a whole like slew of friends. She's part of a big group. What do you call them when you got like a community of streamers? It's what I wanted for virtual cast, but that never got off the dirt that far. Check. Check, you're muted. Then again, he went to go do the laundry thing. Never mind. Check went to go do his laundry thing. So yeah, hi everyone, welcome back. So yeah, this is one of our co-hosts, Squid Cerno. Awesome guy. A little shit. And welcome to the graveyard. This is the Google graveyard. In case you didn't know, this is where Google buries all their things. You ever been to what was the website called again? I'm leaning on it right now. This is the Stadia too. Yeah, it's the Stadia grave right here.
It's really old.
Trying to think of have you ever been to killedbygoogle.com?
No.
Yeah, go open up your browser.
Killedbygoogle.com.
Killedbygoogle.com. And take a look at the long list of things Google has shut down. He's about to see the list, guys. He's gonna see the. I think the only thing that can compare bigger than that list would probably be fucking Hitler.
I love how the graveyard has things that are going to be killed as well.
Yeah, things like Stadia's gonna be killed. And you're at the top of the list. That's things that are going to be killed. That's the top of the list. Those have been freshly added. Continue scrolling down, and keep scrolling, and keep scrolling. And keep scrolling. And keep scrolling. You see how many things have lasted about, 3 to 6 years and they got canned? All that, Google. Google Plus is in there somewhere. So, what else do we have that we gotta, cover? We covered a quick bit of the anime. We've covered the chess tournament thing. What's his name that does Minecraft videos? Did a face reveal? What was his name?
Dream.
Yeah, Dream. Dream did a face reveal recently, and oh boy, he looks like us, guys. Congratulations. He's not a lizard. He looks like a human being. Wow, I never would have imagined. And of course there's people that are all like, oh no, now my whole thing on him's been ruined. I can't, like, it's like a VTuber. You know, the whole VTuber shouldn't do a face reveal because then everyone gets, they feel, there's a collective of people that just feel like it ruins their experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's people for that, like that, for Dream now.
It's like how I'm terrified. Like, I'd be terrified. I expect you to look how you look in VR chat right now. This is how you look in real life. It's factually correct.
I hate it. Well, okay, you're not off. I do have long brown hair. However, you're gonna have to deal with the lack of an eyeball in my chest and the wings and stuff like that.
Everything else can be added.
Yeah, you can put me in a skirt. I'd wear a skirt. I mean, I've wore fake boobs before.
Okay, we're gonna have to get you to cosplay.
I've already been cosplaying for years.
Yeah, yes, I know, but when I meet him, he has to be wearing.
You wanted me to do an actual like solid cosplay with like a skirt and fake boobs and stuff like that? No, my legs are way too hairy for that. If I shaved my legs and I went to bed and I woke up, I would have stubble. I'd have sandpaper level like stubble.
Okay.
Do you need to smooth some wood? Just rub that on my leg for a little bit. There you go. It's all nice and smooth now. Got rid of that edge.
And you think it'd be smooth with lasers.
Okay, so what else was there that happened? So Dream did a face reveal. He's human. He actually doesn't look too far off of what I thought he would look like, honestly. He just looks he looks like a nice, like actual, like healthy human being. Unlike me, not healthy. I'm stuffed myself full of pizza. He does. He's got a good chin. I noticed that like people who are like streamers, even like VTubers and big time streamers, they just look healthy and good. And then you got like people who are like they stream and they struggle, and they look like they've been through the mud. You know, they look like they struggle. I think like something about success just kind of brings you up a little bit. You know, you kind of take care of yourself better when you got something that you can be proud of and successful at.
I have.
Then there's Osmond Gold. Oh, come on. Osmond Gold doesn't look that bad. Osmond Gold actually does look kind of, he looks nice. Osmond Gold is a good looking guy. Moist Critical though, that is the internet poster boy right there. Yeah, internet G. Well, no, well, you also got like what's his name on Nexus? What's his name? Fucking, I can't remember his name. Gamers Nexus Tech Jesus. I'm gonna pull it up. Hang on. That was a bot. Gamers Nexus. Host.
Maximovo, that's Australian pieces.
Steve Burke. Steve Burke is the one who runs Gamers Nexus. He looks like a tech version of Jesus. Like if Jesus got into computers and was building computers for like a living and shit like that, Steve Burke is what he looks like. I'll see if I can get like a picture of him.
Also, you hear about how Japan they told people to seek shelter because of a missile.
Oh yeah, like what was it? In North Korea was like practicing some missile launches.
Yeah.
So-called practicing.
And Japan basically ordered people to seek shelter just in case the missile hit them. So that's
Oh,
fun.
come on. Copy image. Go to
North Korea's
Discord.
just like, okay, while that's going on over there, we're just
There
gonna
we go.
start throwing stuff around Japan.
Yeah, there's
Not
Steve
at
Burke.
Japan, just around them.
Taiwan's got the same deal at the moment, basically. Yeah. Taiwan actually like shot down one of China's surveillance drones. So like shit's gonna go nuts over there in like next couple months. Like Russia's already just absolutely dropping the ball in their war.
You know that we're probably like, if Taiwan gets attacked, then Australia defends Taiwan, then we're probably gonna get attacked. Darwin's gonna be destroyed for like a third time or fourth time. I don't remember. How many times has Darwin been destroyed?
Fuck.
It's been destroyed.
I was about to say it's been destroyed. You mean like it's been fixed? Since the last time? It can be destroyed again? It's like castle rubble, and it's like, okay, well, I guess we'll fix that, and then it gets destroyed again. You're like, well, it was just destroyed again now. It's like, it's still rubble. It's still a pile of rocks.
It gets like annihilated during World War
There's like a slight, there's like a slight country dispute. It just gets hit. Yeah, there's like there could be a slight country to country dispute somewhere else. And someone's still gonna launch a missile, and it's still gonna hit that place and turn its rubble into finer rubble.
No one lives here. Why are you attacking us? There's one guy that lives in fucking Darwin. Please stop!
Stop, please! I just rebuilt my trailer. My construction company is just going bankrupt. I can't keep buying these materials to try and rebuild it. It's like that, you know that video where that dude goes around, he just punches everybody, and then he walks up to that one girl and she's on her phone, and then she looks up and he just slaps her. That's that one hit. Everybody else is gonna get into a fist fight, and someone's just gonna walk up there and just.
It's basically like you know, everyone's having a fucking war, and then someone's like, oh shit, you know what we haven't done? We haven't bombed Darwin.
Proceed with the tradition of bombing Darwin. Yes, my lord.
It's awful. What's the mistake? Darwin still hasn't been hit by anything. Oh shit! Yeah, you just
get the trebuchet. I don't care if we have to hit it with a trebuchet. Do it. Oh god, I feel bad there.
Please no one from Darwin kill me.
You just call them out. They're right now like somewhere on the internet like, shit, that little fuck just pointed it out. I'm about to get hit. Hit the deck.
I'm gonna have to go kill
This little shit keeps calling me out. Hey Ruby, what's up? Thanks for the subscription.
I just realized I've been muted this whole fucking time.
I literally mentioned it when we came back from the song.
I thought I had unmuted myself.
No, you're an idiot.
I mean, yeah, you can give me an idiot on that one, but what the fuck?
We literally told you, and then you're like, yeah.
But I was like, yeah, I've already unmuted.
At least
No, you're still muted. No, you're still muted. Could you not tell the fact that we just didn't give a shit about anything you said for a little while?
I wasn't saying much, to be fair.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, like, if you're sitting there trying to gaslight me and I didn't react, then clearly I can't hear you because I'm gonna react if you gaslight me.
I was just like, the reason I was like, oh, and then I saw that I was like, damn it. It's like, wait,
Not
they're not
much
saying
happy
shit.
to feed. Wait, not much happy to feed the bird. My lord,
Oh,
we've hit to
someone
toss
said
the
feed
daily
bird,
boulder.
time to get some crackers or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat that cracker. Even though I don't have it on the stream title, I will respect
Don't worry,
that still.
you get one for
Your
free.
your grandfathered into that, you know, if tried, you know, stuff a cookie in my mouth.
It's not like I can feed you 125 crackers or something. I don't know.
My God. Don't.
Not yet. I can also make
Don't.
him into Tiny Bird for
Hello?
a while.
I can't make it, or I can, actually, I can.
You technically can, but no.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, the Tooth Fairy just... what's the specific line? There's no
There is no
Easter
Santa
Bunny.
Claus. There's no
There's
Easter Bunny.
no-
There's no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Queen of England.
Yeah.
There you go. Am I... Now I look like I belong in the cemetery. Well,
God damn it, check.
I look like I belong in a city.
Look, you said you needed a cracker, so you got a cracker.
Technically, it's Cookie. It's Cookie now.
I
Twitch
don't know
doesn't
what
like-
you're talking
We
about.
can't say the bacon word.
Stop being bacon.
Yeah,
It's okay. You will be bacon soon enough. I just got to sizzle. I think of what I would say.
Pardon me as I sit down a Pepsi on it. That's a cookie. I'm gonna be like diabetic, guys. Okay. Well then, not one anymore. GG. So what else was there that happened in the news? What else was there that happened? There's a whole shitload of Twitch drama that happened that we didn't cover last week.
There was also global news. Some things that happened.
Oh. Oh.
Putin claiming that he's annexed parts of Ukraine.
Oh yeah, that was the thing I
and
was
then
saying.
Immediately getting fucked by Ukraine.
Because I was mentioning, like, during the whole missile stuff, I'm like, just like Russia or something. It's like, who likes wars? Russia sure does. So does
That's
Korea.
probably why North Korea's decided that they wanted to start firing missiles over Japan again. Or Japan. They're not even like firing them at Japan, it's just, just throwing them over the top of them.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, can you like not?
Yeah, Japan's just sitting there in their chair, minding their own business, and North Korea's just yeeting rocks over their head. Japan's just like, can you not? Really, please? Can you seriously not? And North Korea's just like, I'm not hitting you. I'm not hitting you. I'm just throwing them over you, okay? Just don't move. I'm gonna hit you.
Good news, my rocks, they fly. And then
They
Good
fly
news.
and then they die.
My rocks, they fly. They actually go over you, okay? So don't. If I was in charge of Japan right now and they started throwing rocks,
one of the rocks has suddenly failed and it's tumbling towards Tokyo.
and like literally, if I was the prime minister of Japan and they're like, "Sir, North Korea is launching missiles," I'd be like, "All right, let's just pull out the defense system and just be like, pull, pull, and just start shooting them rockets down." And if like North Korea's got like I'm just gonna like just fucking like start.
The trebuchet.
Someone get a trebuchet, pull, and they pull the rope and launch that out there and try to hit North Korea's like rocket.
They're just shooting down rockets over trebuchet.
North Korea like sends out a message. Oh no, one of our rockets have failed, and you just look up in the sky. And you just see, piff, and just explodes the sky like a little like freaking like firecracker in the sky. Just goes pop, the smallest little pop that you could hear from the distance. So Ruby here says Twitch drama.
Twitch drama.
Oh, I actually have to reach down, grab my phone, and open up my web browser, because I do have saved here a timeline of what happened and in what order.
Go on.
Yeah, so top Twitch streamers are basically eating each other and insulting one another, and oh man, it's just turning into a big old like finger pointing fest of just insults and shit. Let me pull up this timeline thing so that I can get things right, because this gets messy. This gets real messy. I mean, like, we're now at this point where the streamer Trainwreck is calling Pokimane the most corrupt figure on Twitch.
I see.
And not the person that literally got fucked and then got banned and then came back and got fucked again live on Twitch.
I'm trying to find, because this article did have like a list of what went down.
Oh,
But like
also
the browser.
Another thing, I don't know if you guys talked about it. We could
Uh-oh.
mention. Elon Musk is forced to buy Twitter.
Well, yeah, I
He's
mean,
legally required to buy Twitter now.
yeah, he went to court for not getting not getting the data for like what bots were on Twitter, and what percentage of the accounts were bots and what percentage were actual people, and they refused to give him that. But then he went to court when he said he was going to pull out for not buying it because they wouldn't give him the list of the bots, and now court-wise they have to give the court the list of bots, which means Elon Musk is also going to get a copy, so he's going to get what he wants through court. So they literally just like wasted a whole bunch of time by saying, hey, we're not going to give you a list of the percentage of what is bots and what isn't bots, and you could sue us. We're not going to give it to you. But then when he sues them, they then have to give him that list for the court case. Why even go to court at this point? You're just wasting money and time.
That's the
As
point.
soon as the court case starts and they have to hand over the paperwork and everything, Elon Musk go, okay, I got what I want now. I'll buy it now. I got what I want.
No.
I'm not saying anything. I'm literally just sitting here, just throwing my hands up and down, just like.
Throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. Dancing, dancing.
These people are idiots.
That seems like a normal day to me.
It kind of does. Not lying. You're not lying for real. Is my list here like loaded up yet? Because there's supposed to be a. Oh, don't tell me this article removed that list now. Fudge hell. Okay, let me see if I can just Google this fucking shit. Alright, let's see. Go to Google. And it's gonna be timeline Twitch.
Let's stop searching for the
Timeline Twitch drama.
So
Twitch
they
drama
can
explained,
try-
complete timeline. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is. Wait, it took me to the same article. Is it down here? Oh, here we go. Okay. This is the glorious things of what happened on Twitch that has led up to. Holy fucking shit, everything is on fire. So on
Is that
September
normal for
5th.
Twitch then?
On September 5th, XQC pulls out of shit camp. XQC announces he's not going to shit camp, which is a type of
I mean,
like-
if you want to go to shit camp, just go to your toilet.
I mean, it's basically a collaborative thing that he was supposed to go to. So he says he's not going to go to shit camp in the last minute because fellow streamer Soda Poppin' won't be there. Then Hassan calls out XQC for bailing at the last minute, starting a feud between the two that would span throughout the duration of this drama. Then, 4 days later, Arab mysteriously banned from Twitch. Many viewers and streamers considered this the catalyst for the events to come. Arab was banned for 30 days for making threats towards a viewer in his chat. The drama again begins Twitch, and Twitch is on fire for 10 straight days. September 16th, XQC and Adept break up. These are two streamers that were dating, and they literally broke up like live. They were both live during their breakup. Like, they had their argument live, and they were arguing and pointing.
Bad things.
Yeah, I know, right? That's so professional right there. They continue to argue for 2 days, trashing each other. Both streamers shouted at one another in front of 150,000 viewers, sparking backlash and endless clips. And Hassan explains how XQC could have avoided his breakup drama. That sounds smart to do that live. Yep, that does. Wow, Ruby, you gonna shove another cookie down my throat? Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll eat a cookie while
Get those cracks. Get those cracks.
I'll eat a cookie while, yeah, sure. Cocaine, sure. Oh, cool. So, that was September 17th. On September 18th, Slicker was accused of scamming both fans, family, other streamers for what Osmongold and his community have come up to the numbers of $300,000 to $500,000. And all that money was used in gambling. He gambled it all away. And hang on, I'm gonna get a cracker here.
Is the cracker good? I meant the cookie good?
Nah, it's the cracker. Get them cracks. Crack.
Yeah, Rhett, I've limited to every user can only do 2 cookies per stream.
This is bullshit. This is
This
Look,
is very
when
rude of you.
When I had a day where I literally ate 2,000 calories worth of crackers in a single
It
stream,
was the greatest day of your streaming career.
I had to put a limit.
You know us too well.
Yes, I do.
I will find a loophole around this.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like you can make 5 accounts and then have them all attack you at once.
We'll raid
Anyway.
you, like, we'll raid
So
you
anyway.
and just have someone.
This Slicker was literally like approaching other subscribers, friends, family, and other streamers, and was all like, "Hi, mate. Look, this is really embarrassing. So please don't be putting this out there. But like my PayPal account got locked, and I can't get access to any of my money. So if you could could you spot me like 500 for a little bit, mate? I would be greatly
We talked
appreciative."
about this.
Like-
We did talk about
Like,
this.
I know, but we got like a whole bunch of people who don't know what all happened and what all went down. So yeah, Slicker was asking a lot of people, and I mean other streamers too, like freaking Oompaville was one of them that he asked. Oompaville gave him like $2,000, I think it was, to help him out. And there were several other streamers that gave him money to help him out. And little did they know, he was using that money that he was getting, turning around and just putting it on the slot machine and then pulling the crank, trying to get money to pay not only them back, but the other people he borrowed back, so that he could try and get himself out of debt via gambling. So, you know, the gambling addicts, you know, logical thinking of, I will use gambling that I got in debt with to get me out of debt when I make it big. Yeah, it didn't happen.
Why would that
So-
ever happen? Gambling's designed so you can't do that.
I know, right? So, Slicker got accused of scamming friends and family for $300,000+ to fuel gambling addiction, with countless streamers, friends, and fans revealing he had taken money from them under false pretenses. Slicker admitted to the scam and offers tearful apology live on Twitch. Then, Pokemon and Miskiff demands Twitch ban gambling in viral tweets. Now, here's the thing. Twitch did ban, like, casino gambling. So you can still, like, bet on, like, football games and stuff like that. But, like, gambling, like, slots, nope, no more of that. None of that. And here's the thing. They did it not because of the health of the viewers. Everyone knows damn well why they did it. They banned gambling just so they would not be held responsible for what Slicker has done. They didn't want anything to say, hey, Slicker is this way because of you, Twitch. No, they washed their hands of it and we're like, nope, we're not responsible for this. We're done with that. Nope. We're gonna do this just to keep our hands clean from this whole debacle. So Twitch has already got its own like shit show coming up with the change in partner revenue going from 70-30 to 50-50, and then telling them, guys, just run more ads. which is not a good.
It's totally fair, guys. I mean, you guys make the content. We don't do anything, but
I mean,
you know,
yeah, and Twitch streamers don't want to run more ads. It ruins the content and it ruins the flow. It's not a good viewer experience to suddenly be forced to watch an ad, 5 times in a row for 3 minutes. Yeah, it's shit. And Twitch, there's more things
Once
Twitch
you
has
get
done.
Twitch Premium, you don't have to worry about watching ads.
I still get ads. I have Twitch Premium.
I know, I was making a YouTube Premium joke.
Oh, okay. It does,
that's YouTube
like when I
Premium
see
topic.
it
That's
come
just
in
my
and I'm
YouTube
not on
Premium.
YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so to continue on the whole thing, follow-up from Slicker Scam's Trainwreck makes bombshell allegation. That's right, we're about to hit the big sexual assault case thing here. Ludwig and XQC promised to pay back victims of Slicker's gambling scam, while Trainwreck defends gambling on Twitch. I'm not a big fan of XQC just because he was one of the big guys that profited off of gambling on Twitch. He was getting deals with like online gambling websites to gamble. They paid him money and then they gave him money to spend in their slots. So I didn't like XQC to begin with. But him offering to pay back victims, it gave him some respect points. Okay, I'll admit that. It gave me back respect points. But it still doesn't, cure the thing of like, hey, he was exposing young children to gambling and, making it seem like, oh yeah, it's easy to do this and you just put in a little bit of money and you get this big cash payout, So then Miskiff and Trainwreck take shots at one another on Twitter, and Miskiff says Trainwreck should be banned because of his allegation involved in crypto scans, and Train claims Miskiff's covered up sexual assaults with the help of Maya Higa and Mitch Jones to save his friends from being canceled. Osmongold then calls out Twitch for not banning Slicker. Adriana Lee makes crazy slick claims public. She also goes live on Twitch with sexual assault allegation lobbied at Crazy Slick. This is the alleged assault that Trainwreck accused Miskiff of covering up. Guys, this is literally getting messy, and it's gonna get messier. Okay, just hold tight. Try to keep up with it. It gets worse. This is why all of the top of Twitch is on fire. Mia addresses allegations she was sent to downplay Lee's sexual assault, and she claims she did not downplay Ariana Lee's allegations, but admitted she would have not gotten involved because of her status as a popular Twitch streamer. That was all, like everything I just named, from like Ludwig promising all the way up to what I just read up to. That's all in one day. On September 20th, Crazy Slick goes missing. Old Miskiff DMs are leaked. That's right, Miskiff is racist. Ice Poseidon leaks DMs from Miskiff, who allegedly used racial and homophobic slurs. Crazy Slick goes missing and is found hours later. During this time, Slick purposefully sent goodbye messages to his close friends, and Osmongold claims that he hopes Crazy Slick dies. That's a terrible thing to hope on someone. It's Slicker loses Twitch partner button and subs. XQC says he actually wants gambling to be banned on Twitch. So yeah, we got someone who supposedly is like saying their final goodbyes. They're gonna go kill themselves and stuff like that. Is that why you can't say cracker now? Yes. I had to change everything to cookie because the CRACKER is actually a racial term for a white person. Although I don't take any offense to it. You call me
Because
that,
you're a white person.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off because I'm gonna be like, wow, that's a low-hanging fruit. That doesn't insult me at all. I mean, try harder. Come on, please. But it is food. It is. But still, Twitch don't care. Twitch literally doesn't care. Well, Twitch becoming a snowflake. Oh yeah, Twitch has been a snowflake. Yeah. So Miskiff is now. So Miskiff is now racist and homophobic. What else we got? Like, I'm having to scroll back up to see a whole bunch of other things. Like, we got sexual allegations, we've got racial and homophobic slurs, we've got people hoping other people die. Allegations arise that Trainwreck paid Twitch staff $80,000 on Steam. Ex-staff members calls action disgusting. Trainwreck says they are former Twitch staff and are no longer employed there. XQC apologizes to Adept for their public argument. So they apologize for their argument and their breakup live on Twitch. Ludwig and Hassan confront XQC over shipcat comments. XQC admits that he used his breakup as an excuse to not go. Says he didn't want to go overall. Then Twitch bans gambling. And Twitch bans unregulated gambling sites, but not sports betting and fantasy betting or poker. On September 21st, Twitch denies the 70-30 split for subscriptions, with all streamers sticking to the 50-50 revenue. Dr. Disrespect slams Twitch as a platform. Osmond Gold and Valkyr blame ads for killing Twitch after 70-30 split denial. Miskiff puts put on leave and makes statement. Third party hired to investment sexual assault cover-up. So Miskiff is put on leave by OTK for third party hired to investigate the sexual assault. Blah, 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 blah. It's so confusing. Miskiff releases a statement on Twitter, apologizes for use of slurs, confirms Crazy Slick has been evicted, apologizes to everyone involved for this bad judgment calls. Ludwig claims Miskiff can't be cancelled. Crazy Slick caught using Miskiff's account to hit on girls. Moist Critical weighs in, slamming Miskiff for his public apology. Trainwreck plans to continue gambling following Twitch ban. Trainwreck calls Twitch corrupt for banning gambling.
I mean, that was a
Coriana Coriana criticizes Twitch gambling ban. She calls out Pokimane for promoting gambling. Pokimane slams Coriana for promoting illegal crypto schemes. So now those two are fighting each other. So we got like Trainwreck and Miskiff fighting each other. We've got XQC and Ludwig and Hassan fighting each other. it's just we've got like a whole fist fight going. It's like a bar fight where someone just bumped into somebody else and you just turn around once and the whole bar is just slugging it out all of a sudden. That's literally what the top of Twitch is doing right now at this point. Just a Minx is then accused of blackmailing another streamer after TwitchCon party. XQC and Pokimane spoke out against gambling for clout. Pokimane renounces Twitch drama, says she doesn't want to be involved anymore. Of course. Mitch Jones claims Miskiff sent him and Maya to downplay sexual assault. Says he would never try to cover up sexual assault. Imru also says that Miskiff would also never cover it up. Osman Gold admits Twitch drama will make him miss World of Warcraft Classic Lich King. Private Discord call between Miskiff, Trainwreck, Osman Gold, SQC, Mitch Jones, and Barry is leaked. Barry alleges that Maya heavily gaslit Ariana Lee into changing her twit longer. Trainwreck calls Pokimane one of the most corrupt streamers on Twitch. Hassan defends Pokimane after Trainwreck calls her corrupt. Twitch SFV leaves company amid creator pay split. Oh god, this just keeps going. They've updated it. Oh my god, I've never seen all of this. Oh my god! Then Miskiff responds to the blackmail allegations. XQC claims OTK is weaponizing Imaru's emotional statement. Miskiff fans in shambles in his offline chat, convinced he will never return. Maya issues final statement, announces indefinite break from online platforms. Code Miko announces plans to migrate to YouTube following Twitch sub split controversy. Imaru calls Code Miko fake as fuck as she reacts to Miskiff's drama. XQC then admits Twitch gambling streams were wrong, but won't fake being sorry. And Asmongold doesn't know if he will ever stream on his main channel again. As of right now, and this is as of like September 26th. As of right now, the drama seems to be finally coming down. The streamers are taking breaks and fans getting a breather from the whirlwind of controversy. With the investigation into Miskiff and the alleged sexual assault cover-up still on the horizon, we'll continue to update this article as the timeline continues. This timeline is from Dextro.com. Oh! You guys want to see some Twitch drama?
This.
Thank God.
So, oh god.
I was just scrolling through Twitter.
Who's the person sitting at the bar not caring at this point?
Hi there. I'm just casually sitting here.
Okay, who's the person sitting at the bar not caring? The person sitting at the bar not caring is Moist Critical and Mudahar. Those two are just literally sitting back, just like, okay, let's see. Like Mudahar's sitting on YouTube. Mudahar doesn't care about Twitch. He barely. Yeah, Mudahar streams on YouTube. Mudahar streams on YouTube. He don't give no shit. You know, he's just sitting here back watching it, laughing at it, doing his classic like meme laugh, going, "Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a good one today." Yeah, that's Mudahar right there. And then like, of course, Moist Critical is sitting there in the shit fest, just like watching everything and all this shit happening all around him, and he's just like, "Well, shit. You know, there's a hole everywhere. Butt plug it. I'm leaving."
I like that opinion, to be fair.
and yeah, and literally the top of Twitch is on fire now. Did you see what Twitch added to try and compete with Super Chat on YouTube?
Oh yeah, I noticed that. The elevate comment. So if anyone wants to elevate their comment right, you have to actually enable it.
Wait, no. They forced enable it on
some people.
Moist Critical.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they
I know.
forcibly turned it on.
It on my channel. I was like, "You want to elevate it?" I didn't know what the fuck that was, and then I noticed it on someone else, and I was like, "Oh, this is just super chatting. Cool."
I haven't gotten that, and even if I did, no. Did you see how absurd the prices are?
Oh, welcome to super chats in general.
No,
have you not realized what red super chats are on YouTube?
$5 for 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
If you want to be on there for 5 minutes, that's $100.
Yeah,
they have a tier where you pay $100 for 5 minutes
on YouTube.
YouTube ain't that egregious.
No, they sure are.
Are they? I'm looking this up. As far as I know, YouTube is not that egregious.
They're pretty egregious. Like,
I'm literally
it might be
Googling
better
this.
than that, because I think a red super chat might last an hour versus 20 minutes. But like, I'm trying to remember the exact YouTube revenue or
super chat. PRICES YouTube revenue super prices. Oh god, I just see a whole bunch of just oh god, I'm getting my head's every time I scroll, the thing lags. I'm trying to find out where this is. Is this the super chat prices over here? No, this is a conversion chart. I'm pretty sure you can pay what you want, and it's up to the streamer themselves to choose the thing. Oh no, you pay for how long the message is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So you can pay like $2 to $4 or $2 to $5
That's like
for
a
50
10-second chat.
characters.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. You can have it stick around for $10 for 2 minutes with a 250 or 500, 150 characters. $20 for 5 minutes. That right there, $20 for 5 minutes. That's a hell of a lot better than Twitch right there. You'd have to spend $500, or no, excuse me, $100 on Twitch to get it up there for 5 minutes. Granted, this is still pretty fucking egregious.
Yeah, I was like, this is kind of normal. Like, they are being a little more bad.
But
about
if you want, like, if you spend $100 on YouTube, you get an hour and 270 characters. I don't know about you, but like Super Chat's one is too expensive, but Twitch's Super Chat is no. Guys, don't give Twitch your money for this Super Chat bullshit. I'm committing a crime against these sites. Oh, I gotta eat another cookie.
I mean, they're busting the bank.
So yeah, do not give Twitch your thing. I'm never gonna turn that on. The Super Chat, no. Moist Critical, they turned it on for him, and he didn't even know. And people started pointing it out when people started doing the Super Chats on Twitch. And he's like, wait, what Super Chat? What the fuck is this Super Chat thing?
Yep.
And he actually had to load his actual page to look at the messages.
Because,
and they literally put the message at the
I'm looking
bottom.
at someone that does have it enabled. $5 30 seconds, $10 a minute, $25 a minute 30, $50 for 2 minutes, and $100 for 230.
Yeah,
I
fuck
wonder
that
if there's
shit.
more.
Fuck that shit. No, guys, do not. I will not enable it. And if they force
people are
if they
whales.
force it,
You do know that, right?
yeah. But I would rather, my friends who watch and listen spend their money on their own happiness than to put a stupid message at the bottom of my stream.
And it only highlights the message. It all does is highlight the message.
Guys, you can spend channel points to highlight the message, and I will do what I can to read it. Okay, I know I'm ADHD and I may miss some things, but I will do my damnedest to make sure that whatever you highlight, I will read it out loud. I can highlight it like this. I spent $100 on this. Yeah, that's essentially what. Yeah, good job, Check. It's a good job spending $100 on that. How do you feel? You feel better? Is your depression?
I feel
is your
better.
depression
I
cured?
just gave you $100 for free.
Is your depression cured? Oh my God! What if this whole thing? What if this whole thing is for like money laundering for Twitch?
I mean, remember how that what is it? Amaranth that has the gas stations out? In the middle of nowhere?
She bought that gas station. Yeah. My joke is gone. Yeah, there we go. Yeet this cookie, motherfucker. Okay, yeah, I gotta eat 2 cookies. That's right, I gotta eat some cookies. How many cookies do I gotta eat now?
God, I don't know.
2 more. Yeah, I gotta eat 2 of them. No, 3. 3.
Oh.
Because the colleague put one up there.
Oh, and apparently, just another fact on you, at least from YouTube. Apparently, with super chats, the creators receive 70% of the money spent on the super chat.
Bankruptcy is possible. Or
yeah, guys, don't do super Twitch. Don't give Twitch
that
money.
requires the entirety of Amazon to go bankrupt.
This is,
I'm actually curious about something. I'm checking my channel real quick.
This is literally Twitch just grabbing you by your ankles and shaking you up and down just so you can like interact. I do not believe in having to spend money to interact with a streamer. I literally make everything I can like as free as I can so that people can like, goof around and have fun with me because I like interacting with my friends. I like laughing with those that are watching. YouTube and Twitch are bullshit, but there's nothing else to use. Well, there's Pornhub.
There's Pornhub.
There's Dailymotion. Oh no, Dailymotion isn't a streaming service. You can upload on the Dailymotion. You can upload videos on the Dailymotion. Dailymotion's got some great porn vids too.
So when are we doing Touhou Tuesday on like Pornhub?
I don't know. Wouldn't know.
Can we please? Can we do an episode of Touhou Tuesday on Pornhub?
You want to go make a Pornhub account and then like get NSFW artwork for songs and stuff, and all right guys, let's check out this song, emotional skyscraper, have fun, and then the transition cuts in and it cuts out, and it's just Byakurin with her legs spread wide open, and you see all her lady bit glory, and then just na 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 na.
It's like what we need is the fucking the Interstellar, Interstellar, that movie, right?
Yeah.
You know that scene where they're docking the fucking thing and it plays like that really dramatic music? You need that
gonna
dramatic
cost us a
like
bunch of years.
Interstellar music as like someone's penis just rises up. Someone's like anime penis just rises into the sky.
True, there is the hub. That doesn't make enough money to interact that way with some schmuck that streams. I agree, Rhett. I would prefer you guys take care of yourselves, pay your bills, get some healthy food to eat, and buy some things that make yourself happy. Upgrade your PC. Buy a game that you can play with me with. I like it. I like it when I'm like, oh man, I love playing rounds, and someone else is like, what's rounds? Like, oh, it's this game over here that's really relatively cheap, and they can just buy it and play with me. I love that. I love playing games with friends. I really do. It literally, you guys have no clue how much it makes my day. But when I go into Birdcage Discord, and I sit there for like a minute at most, and then 2 people join, and then 5 minutes later, there's like 8 people in there. I love it. I love that. It makes me feel good. It gives me that push to keep going in my life, because then I know that there are people that enjoy being around me, and they enjoy being around the people that I do keep around me, and it makes me feel good. Because remember, there's a saying: you are a reflection of the top 5 people you keep around you. So if you keep a bunch of assholes around you, more than likely you're an asshole yourself. But if you keep an amazing, friendly, accepting, a group of friends around you, you're going to be an amazing person.
But if everyone else thinks they're assholes, then you're just an asshole.
Well, I know I'm an asshole. I'm the asshole of the group.
But if you're the asshole of the group, then you
I'm the asshole of the group.
assholes.
I'm the asshole of the group, but I'm also like, I'm accepting. Oh, hey, yeah. Literally last night, we met Clover, Clover the cat, and we were talking about things. And they were like, well, I don't have a VR chat, community to really hang out with. And I'm like, come hang out with mine. And they're like, well, are you guys accepting of trans? I'm like, yeah, get your ass in here. Come in here and pick your preferred pronoun role and come in here and hang out. We got so many other, we got the LGBT members, we got trans members, we got, you name it, we got it. We don't judge no one. Now we got a cat. Accepting asshole. There's a joke there somewhere. Literally an asshole. You're the company you keep, or something like that. I like the screams with rounds. Oh God. I do scream a lot in rounds. Okay, when I see that bullet coming and there's nothing I can fucking do because I'm already in mid jump, yeah, I start screaming. Twitch plays porn games. Rhett, please. Oh, you weren't there. Oh my God, Rhett. I have literally streamed Monster Girl Breeder. I've streamed in Discord,
Good.
Monster Girl Breeder, and me and several friends were doing voice acting for the voice lines. And Ghost was in there with us. Fiad Ghost was in there with us. Ghost was at work and was sitting there reading the oh, it's so deep, it's so good, and I'm like, oh my God, you're at work, and the Ghost is like, yeah, I don't give a shit. That's amazing. Nope, don't remind me of that time. Yeah, we had like Kermit the Frog, fucking Miss Piggy. Oh yeah, Miss Piggy. Oh, I smell the bacon. Oh, it's so hot, it's sizzling.
okay, so I work in a hotel and I like fucking knock on doors and shit. And yesterday I was with my friend and he kept like making me laugh and saying shit to me. And I like knock on the door, I knock and I say housekeeping, and it's so burnt into my mind that if you say anything at any time, it will just become the thing that I say when I knock on the door. And he was
Oh
like,
my goodness.
"Oh, I'm coming." And I knock on the door and I'm like, I'm not going to knock on the door. And so
Hey, Nate, want to play Overwatch 2? It's free to play. No.
I
don't support
mean,
Blizzard.
I might play. Wait, is it
Sorry.
already out?
Yeah, it's out. Apparently, there's a big queue.
Oh fucking shit!
Oh yeah, we were talking about before when we were on the black screen. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is now out. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of pass by
I
on
missed
that one.
that entirely on the black screen. So
Yeah, the black screen before podcast thing. Yeah, I'm gonna skip by on that. I really don't like
I mean,
Blizzard
you've heard
too
of the
much
bad
for
things
their.
about it, right?
Yeah, well, I've heard several things, but I haven't gotten any solid stuff. Like, there's still things being coming out, so I didn't want to bring up like anything that might be fake news.
The thing that I've heard is that they are straight up locking heroes behind the battle pass. That would take you 20 hours of gameplay just to unlock a person. Which,
No.
in my opinion,
No, that's
is-
pay to win. That's pay to win, isn't it?
It's not pay to win. It's just yeah, pretty much.
it's not okay. Yeah.
The queue times are your payments. Yeah, they're behind that shit. EA all over again.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do. I didn't play Overwatch. I like the porn, but I didn't play the Overwatch.
Oh, wow.
I'm
So,
probably not gonna play.
Just to look into it right now, apparently I was like, oh, I'll just go onto my Battle.net account and see this out. Oh, to prevent account abuse, we are requiring users to register a unique mobile phone number to play this game for free. This requirement will help to reduce disruptive behavior and ensure a
Did
positive
they also give
community
Tracer a
for
penis?
all
No, that was
players.
porn. That was porn. Tracer doesn't have a penis. That's just porn. That's just Pornhub. You downloaded the wrong Overwatch.
No, it's
This isn't
overcock.
Overwatch.
This is porn.
This is a porno.
No, that's Diva. Did they give Diva a dick? Did Diva go get it? Did Diva go get it at Addictomy?
Sometimes.
You get the joke, right? At Addictomy.
I don't get the joke.
He's gaslighting me again. I know it.
I don't.
No, they buffed Diva ass. Wait, they buffed Diva's ass. She already had a thick ass.
Look, I'm fine with Diva's ass being buffed.
We're not gonna buff their tits. Who's got the best tits in there? It's that Widowmaker, right? She's got the best tits, right?
No, it's clearly Zyra or Zentrea. Zentrea?
What's her frozen face's name? The
Oh,
frost
May.
girl.
May has some. Great
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. May's got some good tits, but she wears like a lot of thick clothing, so you can't see it. But you know, she's supposedly like an Inuit.
Yeah, it is.
I know an Inuit. She's really
Yeah,
nice.
You do. You into it?
Well, Zentrea. Zentrea's now in Overwatch 2. God, I think Zentrea at this point would pay to not be in Overwatch 2 with all this debacles and
Zarya.
stuff.
There's the word I'm looking for.
Oh my God, this is a 3-hour, 30-minute episode.
Yeah, it's almost midnight. We should probably end it.
Good God, I will fight for muscle girl supremacy. I like
Don't
my
worry.
girls.
As soon as we say the
To
word
be
muscle girl,
curvy.
Florist comes a running.
I like my girls with curviness with a little bit of tummy pudge. Okay, I like a little tummy pudge.
No, we already determined you want the preggers. We've already determined that.
No, well, no. It's gotta be my pregger though.
Yeah, it's got to be
You gotta have a starter. You gotta have a starter first. So you gotta get a girl with just a little bit of belly pudge and like nice tits and nice hips. There you go. That's what I like. That's what I want. There's the Cowboy Bebop gif. Like a girl that can kick my ass or something.
Oh yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about, but no.
I like girly girls, guys. Okay. There's been a big movement. There's like a big movement of like people going for like the muscle girls recently.
There's
nothing against muscle girls or anything, but it's just not my thing.
That is what she said too. So, anyway.
So yeah, okay. So yeah, I was about to say, any more things we gotta quickly run over because we gotta wrap this up and.
I gotta remind myself if I've got anything, but I doubt it. If anything, at least important, I should say. Aside from the Stadia blowing up, which we went over that.
Yep, Stadia's shutting down. We talked about.
Technically, there was one thing that we didn't talk about. You know, Mr. Video Game
Twitch
Donkey
drama.
made his own publishing company.
Yeah, and people are shitting on him too.
Is he? I don't know.
No. People are shitting on him for it because his qualifications for being a publishing studio is I've played a lot of great games and I think I could point out all the good ones that would be big major hits. I'm the one. What was that game that he like played at the beta and he was big supportive and whatnot and then it got really huge. I can't remember the name of it.
Rivals of Aether.
Fuck. I don't think it was. He mentioned it to begin with, but then he started showing off like gameplay footage of all these other like big popular games, and it's like, okay, just because you played big popular games doesn't mean you're gonna know immediately which ones are the good ones. But people are shitting on him. Like I'm down for publishers coming out and actually publishing good games and whatnot. You know, giving the little man a little step up to help him out. But also at the same time, if Donkey doesn't have the right people and the right team behind him to do this, they're gonna get all these little people to get on their ship, and then they're gonna sink, and they're gonna take these game devs with them.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
He better treat these little game devs that are trusting him with their game. He better do them right. If he does do them right, and he does have a team behind him that is experienced and knows what to do, I'm all for it. You go, Donkey. We've watched Yogscast start their own publishing studio, and now we got Played Up, and everyone loves Played Up. They've got a couple other games that Yogscast made, you know, and they're all great. I'm down to see any like streamer or YouTube creator, you know, start a publishing studio, and as long as they're not just doing it half-ass, and they're actually putting in the work and the effort to try and get these indie devs up to a platform where their games can be seen, I'm all for it. I kind of forgot the other day. I just woke up and have you heard that the EU now forces USB-C for devices? Yes. Finally, Apple's gonna have to actually change over their charger ports to USB-C in 2 years. Next 2 years, 2024 is when it's supposed to go into effect. Yeah, that's a good one right there, Ichio. Yeah, less than 2 years. Yeah, now. So now, you know, Apple phones, USB-C. Everyone can no more, hey, you got a charger? And they're like, oh, I got an Apple. And it's like, oh, shit, not me. Or you go up to somebody else, hey, you got a charger?
Apple charger? Oh, cool. Shit, it's the wrong one.
It's the wrong one.
For the wrong phone.
Yeah, because, you know, Apple likes to make like 5 billion chargers and then, you know, they'll say, okay, in order to save resources and everything, we're gonna innovating, yeah, every year, new innovations, and then we're gonna not give you the charger cable and then charge you $50 for the charger cable in another box because we're gonna save on materials.
Oh, guys, we got rid of the charging port, the headphone port. Now you can only use Bluetooth and wireless charging.
Almost willing to bet they will drop cables completely. I would not be surprised, Ichigo, if they decided to sit there and say, hey, look, here's your Apple phone, and here's your charging plate. Have fun. And then you're gonna literally pick up your charging plate and you look on the side, it's gonna have like an Apple Charge port.
This is not
so the phone, so then the phone's technically, so the phone technically doesn't have a charger port to follow a standard. They're just gonna give you a charger plate with an Apple like charge cable plug into it now. That's what they're gonna do next. I unlocked it. That's it. Apple, give me some money. I found the loophole in the new EU law. Money. $4 Fork over.
Come to us. If
Yep. Hit me. Touhou Tuesday at
we
gmail.com.
will
Yep.
be suing you.
Yes. Yep. We got you. We can keep your innovation going.
Right now.
You guys get a big old hard on for like changing a charger port just a little bit. We got you covered, man. Just instead make the wireless charging permanent on the phone, no plugging ports, and just put it on the plate. It's brilliant. I'm genius.
So remember, folks, when we have this induction oven, this is how the induction oven works. You place your phone onto the oven, and it will only heat up the phone and not your hands.
And do wireless that only needs some special chip that they can basically tax all chargers for iPhone. Oh God, you're in the camera. This is why I use Samsung. Same, I use Samsung. I like the Galaxy. I think Ichigo recently just swapped over to a Galaxy, right?
Yeah, I'm also using Samsung.
Yeah, I'm thinking they will have some RFID shit in the wireless charger, so you cannot use anything but Apple stuff.
Oh yeah.
Apple products suck. Using Android now too, but I'm betting Samsung will follow in a few years. They always do.
I'm using like a cheap Samsung Galaxy that I got with my dash cam.
I got a
Like,
Galaxy
I just wanted the dash
S9
cam,
Plus.
like, oh, it also comes with a phone. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm
Awesome.
a phone and a dash cam.
I don't know. I don't trust
Of course, the
printers
one
normally, but I'll be
thing
keeping my phone till it explodes.
I don't have it plugged in.
My phone has an earphone jack. My phone, my USB port on my phone is barely used because I got one of those little contact surfaces. No, I got one of those little magnetic base surfaces that you just plug in the bottom of your phone, and then you just get a magnetic charge cable, and it just snaps onto it, and you can pull it on and off, on and off, on and off, and it doesn't wear out your port. That's what I got. Because my previous phone stopped charging because it was unplugged and replugged so many times over the years that it just stopped charging through there because it got worn out. Recommend it. If you got a phone and you want it to last like a really fucking long time, just go ahead and get one of those. It's like $12 on Amazon. You get like 4 cables and like all the little adapter bits that you can plug into like 4 devices. It's great. Recommended.
I'm just gonna plug in my phone now.
Gonna plug his phone in now, guys. All right. Oh, is that it? We all done? We're ready to wrap it up?
Yep. It's only midnight, so yes.
Yeah, it's only midnight. Yeah. So, yeah, let me go ahead and do this really quick because there we go. The bot did it, right? Yep. Okay, there we go. My sister rated earlier today. If you guys want to, go check her out.
Oh my god, you actually have a shout out
What?
command, even though it's not a command?
It's a shout out. Check out my sister. She just finished streaming Katamari not too long ago. She brought over all her friends over here. If you're from there, hey,
A lot
welcome
of
to
them
Tuesday.
just seems to just stick around.
Yeah, they just like to listen. A lot of people just listen on Twitch. You know, they'll be busy at work or something, and they just listen to Twitch. And we've been entertaining them for the last 3 hours.
Let me tell you what.
But yeah, if you're still hanging around here and you enjoyed what you listened to, if you had a couple good laughs, feel free to drop a follow. We do this every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll have a couple more laughs. We generally talk about the dumbest of shit, and if there is Touhou news, we cover Touhou news. But if there's not, we talk about the happenings on the internet and the world, and general nerd, geek, gamer, anime, weeb culture stuff. So yeah, you guys.
One day I will get past that stupid stage 5 of the new Touhou game. One fucking day.
One day. So yeah, as a reminder, Touhou Tuesday is a non-profit project for fans by fans. Any monetary gain we get during Touhou Tuesday is raffled back to the community in the form of an official Touhou game bought off Steam. This is to support support Zune as a creator. You guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die. Feel free to subscribe on the YouTube as well for our
See you in
archive.
4 years.
We have a Twitter. We have that as well. Yeah, that's it. Praise the sun. Happy Spook Month.
By the way, we are really close to actually having to do a raffle. We're actually really close. Just to warn
Cool.
you. But anywho, praise junks. We're out of here.
Bye bye.